Oh, it's just off the screen.
Yeah.
Hitting fifth, playing third, number 18, Mia
Going the
Casio.
wrong way.
Batting
Alright.
sixth, right fielder, number
We're
11,
streaming.
Kayla Martin.
I'm gonna open YouTube, make sure it is. If
Hitting
for our
seventh,
people
the
listening to
designated
us,
player, number 8, Izzy Irvin
welcome
Agadello.
softball.
Batting
Not
eighth,
missed much
playing
yet.
first,
Just
number
reading out the
19,
opening lineups.
Ciela Rivera.
Lehigh versus Colgate. On Luke
Hitting
Gonzalez.
ninth, the left fielder,
With
number
me with
6,
the
Mackenzie
play-by-play,
Lewis.
We have
Jonas Chavez here today.
In the circle for the Raiders, number 20, Maya Servideo.
Announce the lineups and get the national anthem, and we'll get going here today.
Head coach of the Raiders in her 9th season is Marissa Lamison Myers. The assistant coaches are Matt Yandon, Mike Smith, and Adrian Nardone.
Announcing the lineups, and we'll wait for the national anthem to be done.
And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Lehigh Mountain Hawks. Leading off, playing second, number 7, Kelly Fricker. Hitting second, playing shortstop, number 23, Peyton Sward. Batting third, the designated player, number 4, Sydney
just confirmed that
Parlett.
we do have audio on the stream, so if you are
In the
any
cleanup
of our
spot,
zero
left fielder,
listeners,
number 88, Lizzie Kern.
Took it for us to get set up today, or is a car show going on?
Hitting fifth, right fielder, number 28, Gracie Smith.
That was feel like it was a little over a mile or two, but
Batting sixth, playing first base, number 17, Abby Tabaka.
we don't actually have like a booth. This is
Hitting
the
seventh,
most
catcher
crude
number
setup.
8,
We got a
Kyra
table and an outlet,
Nicewander.
2 chairs, and we're not even inside.
Batting eighth, playing third, number 77, Holly Lovett.
a bit windy here today. I'm a little concerned all the paper.
Hitting ninth, center fielder, number 9, Helen Wolishin.
Not too confident in our setup right now, but we'll have to see.
And in the circle for the Mountain Hawks, number 12,
Also, I
Addie
couldn't find the
Mormon.
correct picture for the
Head coach of the
background, so
Mountain
we're
Hawks
using
in
a
his
football one.
31st
But you
season
figured it
is
out for
Fran
softball.
Troyan.
You don't say
The
top of the
assistant
first.
coaches are Danny Gonzalez, Marissa
Football.
DeStacio, and David Troyan. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise if able and kindly remove your caps as we honor the United States of America, its freedom, and those who protect it with the playing of our national anthem.
And that was our national
As a
anthem.
reminder, the NCAA,
Welcome, everyone.
Patriot League, and
Welcome to
Lehigh
the
promote good
NCAA
sportsmanship by
whatever
student
this
athletes,
is.
coaches,
We got
and
Colgate up to
spectators.
bat first.
We request
Top
your
of the first
cooperation
inning.
by supporting the participants and
Everyone's taking
officials in
their
a positive
places.
manner.
What do we got for the lineup today?
Profanity, racial, sexist, or other abusive comments or actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated, nor grounds for removal from leadership bar.
Batting second at shortstop.
Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game.
At second base, batting third is Marina Tavares. Batting fourth and doing the catching today for Colgate is Lily Haluska. Batting fifth, playing third base is Maya Casio. Batting sixth and playing right field is Kayla Martins. Batting seventh and the designated hitter today is Izzy Irvin Aguadelo. Batting seventh and playing first base is Kayala Rivera. Batting eighth and playing left field is Mackenzie Lewis. And doing the pitching today for Colgate is Maya Cervedo, and for Lehigh, pitching today is Addison Mormon.
Pretty intense lineup. Heard them screaming at the beginning to psych themselves up. So we got excited Lehigh. I don't know about Colgate. I'm not You know, no shade throwing, but let's get at least to a toothpaste brand, can't we?
Leading off for Colgate, number 3, Nora McKennedy.
Teams are pretty close in record, 15-11 for Lehigh and 11-15 for Colgate. And batting comparison is Nora McKennedy to the center fielder for Colgate.
McKennedy with magenta pink hair.
And the first pitch is a swing and a miss for McKennedy. Good pitch on the outside corner there from Mormon.
So I thought that hit, there's like a bar right in the line of sight where the ball hits the bat.
Yeah,
It's
it's kind of hard to see the pitches going on, if I'm being honest. We'll probably just listen to see if the bat hits the ball. Second pitch is around the outside corner, ball strike there. It's going to be 0-2 now.
I do have the live chat full up, so if you say a comment and don't say anything mean, we can talk back to you. Or listening. Or reading. You're listening.
Mormon readies. 0-2. Just a little outside.
2 strikes in the ball then.
The 1-2.
Oh,
Swing a foul ball back. Almost hits us. Hopefully the netting's there.
yeah, hit just the top of the net. A little higher would have probably brained a poor audience member, of which there's a good number.
That'll be interesting here to see what Mormon tries to throw here to get a quick out for Lehigh.
Shaking the ball there next to her hip. Telling him what to do. Here it comes.
Swing and a miss on the outside corner. It looked like maybe like a drop ball there. Pretty good pitch.
Clean strikeout.
This could be out number 1. Holy.
Mormon's got a clean start, but let's see if she can hold it up
Now
with
batting
number 2.
shortstop number 21, Annalisa Raffaelli.
That brings Annalisa Raffaelli, the shortstop, to the plate. Only 267 on the year. First pitch is taken high. Just off the plate.
We didn't read out the outfielder, so I'll try to squeeze those in. Over at first base, got number 17. That's Abby Tabaka. Let's see.
A 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the same pitch there, but a rise ball. Just was able to miss a bit.
I don't know enough about second, but to the left of Tabika is number 7, which is Kelly Fricker. Next pitch.
1-1. Same pitch again. Looks like another rise ball just misses up high.
2 balls and a strike. So shortstop looks like number 23. That's Peyton Sword.
Here's like the first baseman, third baseman playing really close to the batter right now. That's in between left and center. It's pretty deep.
Oh.
That center fielder collects, so that's how it blows thing going all the way back to the wall.
Clean catch. Could have gone over, but
We're going over. I think the wind's blowing a little bit in today. I hope they had a pretty good chance.
the wind's
Second baseman number 1, Marina Tavares.
Sorry, my audio is a bit sensitive. But yeah, the wind's definitely toward us, which is also toward the batter.
Marina Tavares now at the plate. Second baseman. First pitch is just a bit inside, looked like a screwball just missed there. Off the plate. We didn't really get a chance to mention at the beginning of the broadcast, but the first 4 hitters for Colgate, like a combined 28 home runs. It's a lot. That's
That's a lot for not a good hit yet.
Well, 1-0. Nice rise ball there. Gets her chased around the outside corner.
2 outs, 1 strike, 1 ball. I could get that updated on the text doc on the broadcast, but that would take too much.
Yeah, that'd be okay.
So we'll try to keep you verbally
1-1
updated.
pitch. Perfect pitch on the inside corner. Nice curveball.
Sorry about the wind. Not much we can do about that. We are sitting outside.
Counts 1-2. Mormon ready. 1-2. Nice pitch there, catcher. Here's a drop ball there.
Pulls off to the right, yeah.
Pull up. That's probably got to be caught.
2-2. This is can't say remember the last softball game I've seen, so I was surprised when they threw it underhand, but I guess I've heard that before.
2-2 for Mormon.
Whoa!
Drive, and it's going to be a pop-up on the infield grass. Sword moves back and makes the catch, and falls over, and Cross is doing so. That's
Jeez,
going to end the inning there.
Same kind of hit. It was out to left field. Didn't go quite back to the ball.
Maybe the wind affected that. She lost a little bit. No runs, no hits for Colgate. That's going to bring Lehigh to the plate, and Kelly Fricker's going to be leading off.
But he's a tailwind now, though, so not much can blame that.
Yeah, just running through the lineup here for Lehigh. We really didn't get a chance to mention on the top of the broadcast. Batting first, playing second base is Kelly Fricker. At shortstop, batting second is Peyton Swart. Batting third and doing the designated hitting is Sydney Barlett. Batting fourth, playing spot is Lizzie Curran. Playing left field. Batting fifth and playing right field is Gracie Smith. Playing first base and batting sixth is Abby Tabaka. Batting eighth, batting seventh, and playing catcher today is Kira Neswetter. Batting eighth and playing third base is Holly Lovett. And batting ninth and playing center field today is Helen Bullock. Pitcher, Colgate, as we mentioned, Sora Maya Turbado. He boasts a 4.67 ERA coming into the day. The 2-0 record so far. He's appeared 24 games. It's a lot of games so far.
You did say 6'7". I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Yeah, I was kind of hesitant to say it, but unfortunately it's on the stat sheet, so I kind of had to say it.
We do have a second listener, so we're doing this all for you, second listener. I feel for you. Unless it's because, can't tell if it counts my view or it's just, I don't know. Either way, we appreciate you because I can't be viewed twice on my own thing. Group high five on the pitcher's mound from Colgate.
That's going to bring Kelly Fricker to the plate. Batting 462 on the season. Am I seeing that right? You've got 3 home runs.
Leading off with the Mountain
Hit
Hawks.
every other at bat.
Second baseman number 7,
Yeah.
Kelly Fricker.
I guess the stat lineup is kind of a different ratio than traditional baseball, but
Turbado delivers, and it's a line drive right past the shortstop. Fricker's going to get a blue in the first pitch of the game.
that's Lehigh's first base of the game, taken by Lehigh. That's a solid start if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, right in, but right. Shortstop didn't look like she got a good jump in that line drive. Just got right through. That's going to bring Peyton Swart.
Now batting shortstop number 23, Peyton Swart.
She's having a good season, batting 410 as well. It's a pretty good on base. Let's see if she can move it on earlier.
It's Sward. We have a broadcaster here who said, "Oh,
Oh, pitch. Ground ball to second. Ground second for 1 out. Swart was able to reach first base in time. So it's going to be 1 out and runner on first. Just Swart and Frickin' straight places there.
not quick turnover, but still better than Colgate was doing."
That's going to bring
The designated player number 4, Sydney Arlette.
Arlette. Lots of interesting last names. I guess you don't usually give your last names. So.
Oh, pitch. Another mound set. Nice rise ball there.
Got chanting coming from the Lehigh dugout there.
Not too loud. I don't know if it's just the headphones. 0-1 is driven foul. It's ground ball right down third base line. Just goes foul.
Got a Colgate diving for it, but
Diving intent, but pretty foul to me.
gotta love the commitment.
Yeah, not like that. 0-2 count. Quick here for Barlett. Interesting to see if the pitcher's going to throw here. 0-2. Oh, just above her head. She's off to get out of the way.
Pitcher fumbles it. Catcher fumbles it, but I don't blame him. That's
1-2 count. Radio's ready. Head pitch.
oh,
Fly ball in between center and right. Center fielder. Moves over. There's the misplay of the ball. The runners are like a second. Squirt's going to get the third. He's
23 stays there. Maybe could have gone home, but decided not to risk it.
That's weird. The center fielder there. Instead, he just misplayed the ball. Not sure if it's this big game. Gates the big right fielder and center fielder there.
Also, heavy wind, I'll say.
So wind's
Fielder
playing
number
a factor
88,
pretty early.
Lizzie Curd.
The cleanup batter, Lizzie Curran here has an opportunity to get some runs at the board to Lehigh early.
Fine position, runners in second and third. So yeah,
Oh, pitch. Change us just misses outside. Here's the infield's playing in here, trying to prevent that run on the ground ball.
playing conservatively, reasonable strategy.
So here on Lizzie Curran. Here's try to bunt, and it just goes foul right in front of the casket.
Third base did make it to home, but a null and void attempt.
Just put the count 1-1 here. Interesting to see if they try to bunt again. It feels that here's the infield's moving even further, and first base, third base, creeping all the way almost to the pitcher's mound. Sure, to miss there on nice curve, right?
1-2 now. 1 out.
He's got to try to find a way to pick that on goal here and try to get this run home. A 1-2 pitch. Nice driving to right. It's going to get down for a base hit.
Yep, that's
Sword home, and Tarlette goes to third.
That's 1-0 for Lehigh.
Yeah, I was getting on the board early there. Good piece of hitting on a high rise ball. Just able to make some contact and throw right over second base instead.
The runners on first and third might see another run soon. Assuming Colgate's not give it up easily.
Another chance here for Lehigh to score with Gracie Smith, the right fielder, on the plate. And coach appears to be calling the team out dugout. Interesting to see what he's talking about here. Maybe another bunt opportunity. I'm not sure.
No idea myself. More screaming from the dugout. I do not know if it's coming over on the microphones. If it is,
You're pretty impressive, honestly.
I will commentate on the audience. Oh, the sun's coming out. That's nice. Audience, I didn't know. I don't know how well attended, but it is.
Now batting the right fielder, number 28, Gracie Smith.
Surprised here to see the runner on first here. He's got to take a bag here for him on third. That's a full play here.
Looks eager.
The bait is ready, and pitch is fouled off.
Oh, when he flinched.
Yeah,
It was not coming our direction, but it was very high.
I don't know if a ball can actually get back there. Maybe if it's just hit. I mean, yeah, I'm sure if it's hit
no.
the right angle.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get a souvenir today. I don't know. We almost got one at the basketball game last time.
Black eye souvenir. I don't think they'll let you keep the basketball
The
though.
1-0. It's on the outside corner. Nice curveball. That's a curveball there.
I'd say we are among the most best protected from errant fly balls.
Right, let's go!
Quick 0-2 count here for Gracie Smith. The 0-2 is popped up right behind third base. Third baseman, base catch.
Need catching an easy out there.
Nick Cassier closing out. That's going to make it 2 outs. Abby Tabaka, the first baseman.
Now batting number 17, Abby Tabaka.
So again, this time, I believe I'm going to get the second run home center.
Now, Leo, come through! And who wants it? Let's go!
First pitch, swing and miss, and the runner is going for second. And she's there in time. Nice job by Lizzie Curran taking that back.
There's a chant coming in from the dugout that specifically includes Abby's name, which is impressive. I wonder how much effort they put into that. Hopefully, effort that could have been spent on getting better at softball.
Now 2 runners in scoring position, though, 1 pitch. Oh, outside, it's pitch past the catcher. Crashing for the plate. Tarlette is out of the plate. Nice play there by the catcher to toss it. Could be a favorite bounce off the back wall, but
Tense moment for Lehigh and Colgate there.
this opportunity for Lehigh. You got to appreciate the aggressiveness of the base.
Worthy attempt, but excellent defense by Colgate.
Right. So after 1 Lehigh and Colgate 0, 3 hits in that inning for Lehigh. Some good hard hit balls, some interesting base running decisions. But all that being said, it's a quick early lead for Lehigh in this game.
Just see if they can hang on to that. I mean, it's only a point, but I suppose I'm not used to. If you don't know anything about me, I'm not a big sports guy, so this is like the first softball game I've ever experienced. Though I can't say it's Lehigh's warming up there.
It definitely appeared Lehigh came out and was swinging pretty early on this, especially the first 3 batters all swung at the first pitch. To see if they continue that aggressive hitting in this game.
Let's see what Colgate's going to do in response. Down a run, it's not a good look for him.
Yeah, well, they're going to be bringing their 4, 5, and 6 hitters here leading off with Lindley and Luska, their catcher, who's hitting to 77 on the year, but 7 home runs, so opportunity here for Colgate to get back up on the board. They got the right deep coming off.
Fierce practice swings I'm seeing. Hopefully just throw your shoulder out before you get to the bat. Stepping up to the plate, almost. Pitcher's mound conference.
Fired at the station, yeah. Off here, and then the second and top of the second.
It's much more rapid than other
Leading
days.
off number 2, Lily Voluska.
We both have things to do later today. Not to say that softball isn't a worthy activity, but
Yeah, doubleheader is going to take up a lot of time, but we signed up for this one. We're here today. And the first pitch of Luska, a nice backward curve on the inside corner. It's going to be 0-1 pretty early. 0-1. Another nice pitch. Appears to be the curveball again. Catches the middle part of the plate. Freezes Luska. Going to make a count 0-2.
I don't think actually kind of started an inning you want if you're Colgate in this position.
Mormon. 0-2. Just misses off the plate. Another curveball. Just appeared to miss.
I'm gonna keep giving it to him. See what pitch number 4 is.
1-2 now. Oh, freezer on it. Inside curveball. The umpire rings her up.
Can't just do that to someone.
It's going to be 1 down here.
Number 18, Colgate stepping up to bat.
Get Casio, third base.
What's her record looking like?
Now batting number 18,
Batting
Mia
231 on the year
Casio.
with 346 split. Not too bad. She's got 2 home runs. So definitely a power hitter here. See how one approaches this.
Ooh,
Pop up. That's
almost.
gonna hit off the top of the dugout, right in front of Lehigh's bench.
Better place for it to hit than the poor audience member. Well,
And that's going to be an 0-1 here early. Colgate appears to be trying to follow Lehigh's footsteps from earlier. Yeah.
you'd see a softball landed back there earlier. I don't know if it was thrown there, dropped there. Or...
0-1's taken inside. Really wondering if he's trying to run these indoor, backdoor curveballs around the inside corner. Sometimes he's getting the ball, sometimes he's not. Here's he's one of Colgate's hitters.
It's working out for her, so if it ain't broke.
Don't fix it. 1-1.
Again, sorry about the wind. Not much we can do about that.
Yeah, it's going to make him count 2-1 here.
Wind is making the count 2-1. Very strange.
Mormon, ready? And pitch. Ground ball down third base. We just fouled.
Hard hit, about like a strict 45-degree left of the foul line.
2-2 count. See what Mormon can do. See if he can get another strikeout. Casio fouls it back. It's over the netting, and I had the stand just couldn't reach up and get out.
Fell over the back of the fencing,
So
so
lack of effort there. Man at the stands, but there's someone's going to retrieve the ball now. 2-2.
if I was fast and I cared enough and I shoved someone over, I'd probably get that ball.
Oh, foul ball behind the press box. It's going to go way back.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, it's bouncing in the field back there.
The skating all the way back.
I'm gonna have to start covering my head. Oh, I see 2 people in Colgate sweaters running to grab it, and a third. 3 girls in identical Colgate
Count
sweatshirts.
rates 2-2. 7:50 at bat.
6 girls in identical Colgate sweatshirts. I'll come claim that ball.
Casio fouls it back again. Decided gets the finish.
I'm gonna win by playing this. We got 6 girls running as fast as they can to get that foul ball. Girl with black hairs in the front, screaming and wailing, and she's first. Someone else shoves her for it, but she keeps her holding that ball, and that's
impressive effort.
random.
2-2. Another foul ball.
Oh,
back there.
they're gonna get another opportunity. Here they go. They don't see it.
They don't see the ball.
Oh, one in the back did. She's ready for it. Paying attention gets. I wish we could. Man, I wish they had numbers on their shirts. We'd give them points.
2-2. It's the 9th pitch of the at bat. Good job for Casio staying alive here.
Good job to those random spectators.
2-2. Oh, nice rise ball. Casio waves and misses at it. That's going to be out number 2.
Yeah, there's a softball game going. I was too busy watching the foul balls.
Nice pitch there from Mormon. Right above the zone. They missed Casio's bat. That's going to bring.
Now batting right fielder number 11, Kayla Martin.
Let's see if number 11 can turn things around for Colgate.
Pitch him on. Oh, another foul ball back in the net. Yeah, the netting's getting some work in today.
I'll admit it has been a strong wind toward us, but it's been nature has been in Lehigh's favor. It's been a tailwind on their innings.
I don't expect a lot of balls to be flying out of the ballpark for that. This wind blowing one. Oh, one from Mormon. Ground ball right back to
Oh.
Mormon. Nice job. Throws it to Tabaka, and that's going to retire the side in order yet again. Mormon gets 2 strikeouts in the inning. No runs, no hits for Colgate. That's going to bring Lehigh to the plate with Holly Lovett leading off.
Wasn't an instant out, bounced up and hit him, but it's always going to be a scary position of the hitter when the ball's coming at you. More used to that going away. Here comes the 6 Colgate University sweatshirt girls. I was wrong. 3. It's almost like a team. There's 3 girls in Colgate University sweatshirts. 3 girls that just say Colgate.
Hey, this game
Avid
going
fans.
Like this. They might as well just stay back there. There'd be so many foul balls going all the way back in the grass.
Heck, I might go back there. I could shove a kid over. Except, I don't know if I care that much. Well, let's see. Do I value... I kind of just value shoving kids over. It's a rare opportunity.
Correction, Abby Scott is going to be leading off. The runner at home got caught stealing in her last inning.
Naughty, naughty.
Let's see if Lehigh's just add on their lead. They had a really aggressive approach to the first. They just need to see how Cervato's able to adjust to that. Maybe he's a bit more big, changing curveball on the plate because the strikes early.
Colgate still yet to get a runner on base, so we'll see if Lehigh can extend their...
Other than that, one ball that was close to getting out of the state, they really haven't made any contact all game.
And one good hit that earned them out for their trouble. See if Lehigh can continue to keep showing them up.
Abby Tabaka stepped in the box.
Leading off for the Mountain Hawks, first base number 17, Abby Tabaka.
There we go.
First pitch. Nice change up there. Just 174. Maybe just going to try and mix it up. 0-1 hit. 0-1 now. Nice change up the outside corner.
Clean pitch. I don't know anything about softball.
0-1. Nice pitch again. Nice drop off. Balls off. Late in the outside. Bad chase.
I'll say my play-by-play commentator here doesn't have professional experience at softball. Not playing, per se.
Helping out a little bit. Bullpen.
Bullpen catcher.
Bullpen catcher.
So you've got an experienced commentator.
Nice drop on the outside corner pocket chases again. Able to extend that zone there by a nice double.
Squeaky clean strikeout there.
That's going to bring Kira.
The catcher, number 8, Kyra. Nice one there.
Schwender. Again, certain triple last names. We actually got
I don't know how you pronounce that, but we're going to try our best today.
we do have a pronunciation guide, but I'm not seeing that one on there.
Yeah, prize ball there. Just a little,
Nice Schwender.
just a little high. He does not taste that. We want to. Oh. That curveball really starting to work there for Cervata. Salt the plate. That's when he chased it.
Counts 1-1.
Tries to change it again. That's when he lays off this. It'd be 2-1. That was a good pitch.
Chant for the dugout seems to be up to the wall. I can pretty much guess the meaning of it.
I'm not sure what this win. There's going to be many balls going all the way to the wall today. 2-1. Curveball just missed up.
Again, now it's a tailwind for Lehigh now. Nature is in our favor.
Starting to blow out. Maybe it's just thrown a little bit. We've seen some balls here. Flying wasn't out for them. So miscommunication. He might be able to get under in time. Could be a foul.
Oh.
It's going to run the count full.
And here go the foul ball girls sprinting out of the stands. 2 of them went left, 1 of them went right, which I think might be the better
I don't think
play.
that's a smart strategy.
I'm going to stand up and get a look at this.
Count's full here. Pitch from Cervata. Change up that just misses down low. That's when he's going to walk. I don't know if first now.
One who ran right had the good strategy. She got the ball away before everyone else did in the foul ball.
That's going to
Now
be
batting.
third base. Holly Lovett.
Number 77,
Batting one
Holly
on the year.
Lovett.
Not being going very way this year, but see if you can turn that around today.
Always a chance for something different.
Oh, that's a drive in the right. It's going down the line. It's going to bloop from the right field, and that's when he's going to get the second. We're going to have runners on first and second. 1 out. Nice bloop single there. Just fine from the right fielder. Right down the line.
Saying nothing about a wreckage.
It's more traffic. This thing's for Cervado. Guys, looking to take some 4 points.
There's second and first with only a
Now
single
batting
out.
number 9, Helen Wolleshed.
I don't know about you, but I think there's certainly potential for a second point here.
Yeah, the ninth hitter here, Helen Wilson. It's interesting to see if she's going to try and bug here and move the runners over. And yeah, that's exactly what she's going to try to do. She clubs it foul all the way back to the batting.
Right in the middle there. Not another foul ball attempt for our... We should have named them. What are they called? Colgate. They all Colgate. And they all want the foul balls.
Ball girls? Maybe.
Well, ball girls, it just seems like they're part of the team.
Yeah. 0-1, outside curveball, and that is strike number 2.
Foul squad?
Foul squad. Yeah, that's been late. 0-2 here, quick on Woloshin. The 0-2. On the plate. Screwball just missed.
What is a screwball? I've heard that term.
It's basically so just the curveball is the curveball runs inside to righty, and the screwball runs outside to righty. So you're gonna see it's gonna move to the left, just off the plate a little bit.
And I knew that. I was just
That's a 1-2. That's a rise ball. No, it's just about the zone. That one's pretty easy. With the good strikeout there from Cervado. He's gonna make it 2 down. Top lineup back again. Kelly Fricker in the second baseman.
I would be playing it. I don't know how.
Now batting number 7, Kelly Fricker.
You don't need another point, but if you just get them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fricker swings at the first pitch again. If you guys can remember, the first inning, he hit a nice line drive right past the shortstop for a single. Let's see if she can do it again and get it on.
I flinched more than I should have. The netting was not there. That definitely would have hit
You
one
never
of
know.
us.
Maybe the netting will break. Oh, he's fine.
Anxiety, man. See, it's already tearing up
On
the top.
Fricker swings, and the foul ball's going to go right over the net and out. Fly.
Just between the stands and the dugout there.
Counts now 0-2. See if Cervado makes it up for the first pitch out. The zone try to be Fricker to chase, but he's going to aggressive all day.
2 strikes. Need a chance to make.
0-2, nice job by Fricker. Down the third base line, but it's going to come down.
I really like chances of a hit here because they're definitely going to push it for home.
Top remains 0-2. Fourth pitch at the at-bat. Cervado fires. 0-2 is fouled back. It looks like it's coming back to us. Oh, nobody's able to catch. It goes right over the netting into the stands.
And one of the foul squad picks it up. As is their trademark of collecting the foul balls.
Here's just warming up a little bit here. One isn't blowing as hard as we are.
I do wish I brought a jacket. As our
Fricker
play.
swung at every pitch is at bat. 0-2. Oh, ground ball through the hole in the right field.
Oh, and
Rounding third is the best winner, and she's going to score. Lehigh's going to take a 2-0 lead. Right there, just cut it off to the second baseman. That's going to take a 2-0 lead for Lehigh.
Excellent job there.
Yeah, nice 0-2 hit in there. Just pokes it right through first and second baseman in the right field. I mean, she was a 462 batting average for a reason, so able to get her 23rd RBI this season.
Runners in second and first here. Might see a third.
Shortstop number 23, Peyton Sword.
Eight scored off the
Sure,
well, bouncing ball. Nice shot by the captain to block it. Yeah, clear ball. And Swartz Bank 4-10 on the air. First 2 hitters for Lehigh are doing some damage. They both got on the first inning. See if they can keep it up. Low again to Swartz and run top 2-0.
a walk is not something you want in this position. If you
They
call
go load the bases again with the third hitter for Lehigh. See if Cervado with the ball in the strike zone. 2-0. Yeah, that was right now.
I keep leaning back. I guess it's a reasonable instinct to have. It saved biological ancestors' lives.
It's going to make the count 2-1.
Makes me look like a wuss, though.
Cervado delivers. Breeze Lord. It's going to make the count 2-2. Cervado's taking back control at that. 2-2.
Hooting, hollering from the dugout.
Nice live ball from Cervado. It's a little bit smooth face.
Colgate side of the stadium's very happy about that one.
Yeah, again, though, 2 hits from Lehigh in that inning. They even got a walk. They got another run there on Nice hit.
Fans, if you own a black Tesla with a Jersey license plate of S65
Colgate, you need to put in some work. They
VYK, you are
want
currently
to chip away
blocking
at this
another
lead at all.
vehicle. Black Tesla, New Jersey license plate S65 VYK. You are currently blocking another
what you'd like to
vehicle in
see.
the parking lot.
Appears
Thank you.
issue with a car in a parking lot. I'm not exactly sure what that's about, but
I will say there's quite a lot of cars in the parking lot. And 3 motorcycles there.
as we mentioned earlier, there's a car show going on there, a lacrosse game going on, and a baseball game, and a softball game. So
We had trouble finding parking.
yeah, it's hard to find parking today. You know, we aren't VIP members.
We could have showed up earlier. Shown. But regardless, there are a lot of cars both on display and owned by civilians.
Yeah, so Mormon's gonna come back out to burn here for a third, and hasn't given up a hit yet.
And
Hasn't given up a base runner.
we're not talking about the baseball player, they're just our actual Mormons protesting the game.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's coming over in the microphone, but they're playing Hey Ya. Number 8 stepping up.
It's gonna be a seventh batter here for Colgate. It's gonna be Izzy Ervin Guadello, the designated player.
Good
Leading off for Colgate, the designated player, number 8,
have a pronunciation
Izzy
guide.
Irvin Agadello.
It's better than what the basketball team gave us.
So foul tip. Catcher's unable to catch it. It doesn't matter. It's 1 anyway.
On for the first baseman. Here it comes.
And the pitch. Deep drive in the left field.
That might be going
That
out.
one is turned. She goes to the wall. It's off the wall. She runs into the wall. Agadello's gonna get it. Second base standing up for a double.
He does a little celebratory
He's
dance.
sitting there, able to get the curveball. It just doesn't break off the plate. Deep drive in the left, and it gets off the wall for a double.
A little bit more, and that would have been a homer. So that's definitely a strong start for the first point for Colgate.
Wind appears to be weakening a little bit. Maybe there's some chances for Colgate to get some extra bases.
Now batting number 19.
I don't know any
Cielo
wind
Rivera.
deities, but I would certainly be praying to them. I guess we can check the flag to see which way the wind's blowing,
Could just be blowing on the side, well, east-west right now.
which is where the last hit went.
Cielo Rivera now, up to bat, first baseman. Drive down third base line. Umpire gets out of the way in time. That's foul.
Definitely have been a lot of wild balls this game.
Yeah, here's Colgate's starting to get a little bit better pieces of hitting here on Mormon. Nice try there on third base line. Just goes foul. See what Rivera can do here on the second page. 0-1. Bouncing ball, nice job there by the catcher. Able to block that change up that just didn't make it quite to the plate.
Ooh, we've got a third viewer. It's not worth commenting because everyone besides us knows that, but so I don't. It's either we're 2 or 3 people listening to us, and we appreciate you.
1-1. It's going to go just foul by the batting cage off the first base side.
Widest to the right we've seen. Oh, and the foul squad is going for it.
I think it may have went in the batting cage. I don't know if they're actually going to be able to even get that.
That's why they lost some of their enthusiasm.
Yeah. 1-2. Drive up the middle. Godello's going to stop at third, and it's going to be a single there for Cielo Rivera. It's if he gets some good swings on the ball, and he's able to just punch it right through the middle. Now runners on the corners with no one out.
First and third. This is risky business.
Risky business for Lehigh. Well, it'll be interesting to see what Colgate tries to do here. If they try to move the
Now
runner on
batting
first
number
base,
6,
try to
Mackenzie
steal it, maybe
Lewis.
try to bunt the runner home. Wow, not exactly sure what they're going to
Well, gotta try something. They've got some room for error.
Kenzie Lewis is up now. Left fielder, batting 9. Oh, taking it just on the inside. Well, this screwball just misses. It's going to be 1-0.
Foul squad has abandoned going for the batting cage foul ball. A shame.
Pitch. Nice job there by Vernon. Gets on the inside. Count equal.
Wind's picking up. With a nice tail, and this ball could go far.
Lewis is batting 113 on the air, 242 slug. So see if how she grabbing this one out. Oh, it's a deep drive in the left.
Left, and it's
long. That is tall.
that. It's a homer for Colgate with 3 runs.
Deep drive.
The whole team was at the dugout to celebrate that one.
Colgate's going to take a 3-2 lead, and Lewis gets her 3rd home run of the year.
Now that
Turn me a curveball just found the barrel of the bat. That ball smoked.
the left half of the stand up to applaud. I would too. Turning the entire game around in one hit.
They even putting some good swings on the ball this inning. That's their 3rd ball. It's gotten all the way back to the wall.
That's a heck of a way to take a lead.
Now batting number 3, Nora
And they
McKennedy.
still don't even have a single out.
That's going to bring up Warren McKennedy, the center field batting leadoff. Hopefully, able to do some jams there after 7, 8, and 9 hitter.
See if it gets momentum going.
Fouled back behind the 3rd base dugout.
Left high, almost hits a truck.
That was like a truck. I don't know what the truck's really doing there.
Fel Squad has lost some of their enthusiasm, but they're still running for it.
Yeah, I think they're realizing they're going to be able to do this for 2 games today.
Someone had the first one. Oh, second might catch up to the first. Well, who will get there first?
So one just middle plate down low, and that's going to run count 1-1.
One of the Fel Squad got there first, but decided to surrender it to someone else.
Well, we got to find over under how many balls are going to be getting. I mean, that's going to be. I bet probably close to 50. Oh, drive there in the right. Down the line. We'll see if it stays fair. Back at the wall. It's gone.
That's another homer for Colgate.
Deep. That is a just stay fair. It looked like the wind was able to play it back and keep just inside the foul pole. That's going to make it 4-2.
There was no question of whether it was leaving the field. It was just illegal.
It's staying foul. That's McGetty's 9th home run of the year. If Warren ran us in trouble here.
Excellent work by Colgate. Definitely keeping that momentum going.
Coach now coming out for a mound visit. See if can correct some of the mistakes here early in the 3rd that weren't playing this team the first 2 innings. Appear to be a quick conversation as he makes his way back to the dugout. Rather slowly.
Let him amble. He's not actually an athlete. He doesn't have to run. Pitcher's mound conference is over. Catchers return to their positions.
Just like that, Colgate's really taking over this game 4-2.
Now batting number 21,
That's a way to do it.
Annalisa Raffaelli.
It's gonna bring Annalisa Raffaelli to the plate. Stop.
Umpire does a little cleaning job.
And pit. Right down the middle. Nice curveball. It's good sign for Warren to be able to recover after those 2 home runs.
Not a good look as a pitcher. But she's up to that point.
Swing and a miss there. Good count 1-2. Right ball. Dismisses the bat.
Yeah, number 21's got quite a.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball.
All right, Lehigh deserves that out by now.
Make it 1 out. Took Lehigh a while to get that first out and see if they can
Here we go.
cover after those 2 home runs.
Group high fives by the infield. Celebrating the first win and
Now
what has
batting
not been a
number
good
1,
inning for
Marina
Lehigh.
Tavares.
Could bring Marina Tavares to the play. Oh, it's another drive to center.
Is that
back on it? Bulletin and Apple's damn.
That is the 3rd homer of the.
Marina Tavares is finally getting on the active. Her 7th home run of the season. They're making a 5-2 game.
Not. I wasn't that windy, so here's no excuses for Lehigh on that one. Well done, Colgate.
Here's Lehigh starting to get someone warmed up in the bullpen.
Expect it, kid.
Yeah, they're gonna have to get 4 points
And Lehigh.
next inning.
Yeah, Lehigh's going to have to try to find some way to stop the lead in here in 3rd.
Now batting number
them
2,
down any way they
Lily
can.
Oluska.
Covering the cleanup batter, Lily Leska. Pitch taken. Rise ball dismisses outside.
High and to the right. I keep thinking about left and right ambiguity, but it's always definitely to the right because that's how we said about the batter.
1-0. Take it just high.
I guess I'm thinking on TV, you always see it from the pitcher's perspective.
2 rise balls in a row from Norton that just missed. 2-0 pitch now. Swing and a miss. Actually, a foul tip right off the catcher's glove. All right behind him, but still 2-1 count. Every time Colgate swings a bat now, I think the ball is going to be going to the stadium. So
If we hear a crack, we're going to be looking far.
2-1 for Norman. You ready? Good. Swing and miss. Let's just get just under in there.
I get a second out of the inning here. The chill tailwind blows.
The 2-2 swing and miss. Curveball.
And that's a strikeout.
Off the plate. Well, that's just chases it.
That's a swinging strikeout.
2 down now for Lehigh. See if they can get out of this inning.
I would want to. They've got some room to make up for.
Mia Cassio.
Mia Cassio at the plate. Batting 5th, third baseman. Third ball from Norman. Be able to catch out as far as the plate. Strike 1.
Well, every glimpse of sunlight we get.
It's really nice.
I'm
0-1. Tries curveball again outside this time.
got jeans and a sweater on. My co-commentator is t-shirts and shorts. Most people in the stands have full jackets. I'm envious.
1-1. Oh, he's pitched there. Keeps using this curveball. That time catches the middle part of the plate. Jesus, Cassio.
Hey, step back here.
Pitch. Oh, just misses a couple inches off the plate. Maybe top part of the plate. Not according to the home plate umpire there.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Let's see what happens here.
Two. Ooh, check swing. Checks over to his first base umpire. He notices the first base umpire. That's going to make both down.
This next ball is going to determine what happens.
Jay, come on. Come here.
Payoff pitch here. Here it comes. 3-2.
Ooh.
Foul right off at the plate.
Hits but rolls back.
It's going to remain 3-2.
Tensions are high.
Go, here we go.
Colgate's dugout chance. They're hoping for another run. Not that they need it.
Payoff pitch. Fouled back and into the grass area again.
Less enthusiastic run, but they're still sprinting for
Not
it.
as many are running out.
It's gone from 6 to 3 to 2. And now just 1. That one's not really going for it.
3-2 Cassio. Swing, popped up. Behind second base. Second baseman for range over. Makes the catch. That'll then be inning, but not before Colgate puts 5 runs on the board. Keep home runs.
That's quite a way to make a comeback.
See if Lehigh can answer in the bottom half of the third.
They're going to need to get some serious momentum going if they want to catch up to them. Lehigh, Colgate have both taken the lead and made it a lead higher than Lehigh had when they had the lead.
It's a good way to put it.
Could have been a bit more concise, but not inaccurate. Colgate's riding a high. See if they can. They haven't had a good pitching record, but 72 runs.
Here's their running out Cervedo again for 30.
I mean, if she lets an average of 1 run through, it's better than not as good.
Yeah. I mean, the way that Colgate swings bats, he'll take 1 run at inning.
And what's interesting is that the foul ball girls came back without the ball. They
I'm
left.
sure they're giving it to the dugout where they come back. Yeah. Here's they come back less enthusiastic every single time.
Loops me out, yeah. Try again. I'm doing my microphone, just not working. Okay. Bit of technical difficulty. They don't know if it affected our audio or just my audio. But
Yeah, we're back here and
still got 3
last
listeners.
half of the third.
We appreciate it.
We'll see if Lehigh can get some cross on the board. And they got Sydney Parlay in the plate. They're better, so they got their 3.5 hitters coming up. See if they can try to add on at least.
Yeah, chase that. Bottom of the third. Still plenty of chime for Lehigh to make a difference. Still not a position you want to be in.
Not exactly sure what waiting for it, saying it started.
Everyone seems to be standing around, checking their fingers.
Leading off for the Mountain Hawks.
Here we go.
Number 4, Sydney Harlett.
Marlette steps in. Ready? And pitch. There on the curveball.
Sure what the foul ball girls have started running for something. We're not sure what.
1-0. Taking low again. Great openers. He's just off the start of this inning. Both pitchers hit the bear. 2-0. Nice curveball that passes out in front of the plate. 2-1 count now.
Yeah. Come on, get something on the ball.
2-1. Taking it right down the middle. Nice curveball. Did not look like far less looking for that base.
Had to do it to him.
Count runs equal now. 2-2. Change up Parlay just didn't foul off.
Let's really gonna need to make some motion here.
We'll do the 2-2 again. Taking off. It's going to count full.
I think I could accept a walk here, but
Any base runner for Lehigh would be good. Try to stop waiting last time. Pay off pitch. Taking low from Parlay. He's going to be able to get aboard early for Lehigh.
that's a bit of pressure on the wound, as it were.
Brings
Stomps
a
that
cleanup
throw.
hitter, Lizzie Kern, who last
Now batting,
had a
number
deep fly
88,
out.
Lizzie Kerr.
She had a line drive right field for bases, so see if you can try to do that again. Try to add some more base runners for Lehigh.
Nothing wrong with a repeat.
Outside. Just get all push strike. 0-1. One. Change up. This is just low. Good job, Kern there, not the chase. And the pitch. Taking curveball just off the plate. Few inches.
Gonna get another walk. Is a walking run a thing that can happen? Is a walking run a thing that can happen? Bases loaded.
Yeah. That can happen. 2-1 storm miss at a rise ball.
Again, I'm always quizzing him. I know these things. I would never admit fault. I just, I want to know if he knows.
The 2-2. Oh, rise ball. Kern bucks out of the way. It's going to make the count full here. Spado with some additional pressure at the run on first.
I'm getting empathy stress from that. That was scary.
Payoff pitch. Drive. Right above the second baseman's head. It's going to go to the wall. Parlay rounding second, going third. Turns to get in at second. And
Going for home.
Cut off the second, and she's going to score standing up. Double there by Lizzie Kern in the right center field. It's going to score Parlay. It's going to make a 5-3 game.
Putting in the work for that run, narrowing the gap just a little. Excellent hit and well worth the run. One runner on second. With some generic Western music playing. Specific Western music, I just don't know the band. Or singer. Good country guy. Like some of the other songs that have been playing. Do you have to get a license for that? I mean, it's a small scale game, but these are like songs.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they just use Spotify, but I mean, I'm sure they have to have some license.
No. I don't know. I don't know anything about copyright law, except that it's strict and questionable. Digital rights millennium. But that's not what we're here to talk about. Softball.
Reese Smith's gonna get a chance here to add some 4 runs for the They're gonna strike back pretty good there. They're gonna be able to run on it. Still nobody out. Definitely
the start of a comeback. Although I think it would be funny if Lehigh got exactly 1 run.
Right batting, number 28, Gracie Smith.
I wouldn't be shocked there with nobody out on second steer punter over third. I really wouldn't be.
See what she goes for. Ooh,
His pitch is fouled back in that.
no risk there of hit going on the net, but slid out to the left.
Out 0-1.
Strong tailwind.
Spado and delivery. Set swing and Gracie's umpires and Gracie's on there. You can check over it. He's no umpire. He'd be 0-2 quick.
Couple boos from the stands. Quite a few number of people standing out in the back.
0-2 pitch is taken just outside. Third one looked like it's caught a piece of plate. Again, I'm saying I don't play. Nice.
A couple people talking back in the outfield, like outside of the stadium. It's a risky place to stand. The homers are getting so far.
The 0-2, oh, and it hits. Man, it's got to get the first base. Both runners on first and second. Nobody out. He was just really starting to get away from Colgate.
Still in their favor, but things are starting to look in Lehigh's favor.
It's going to bring Abby Tabaka to the plate.
Little conference there. Colgate's getting a chance to make some discussion too.
So you can see what the approach for Lehigh is going to be here. They're down 5-3. They're on first, second, no outs. So, are they going to try to get one more this week? Or are they going to try to go for a big spot?
I don't know, man. Take advantage of the runners you have, play it safe. Maybe they'll try to load the bases and then go for
The
it.
wind's really starting to
Now
go.
batting, number 17,
Yeah, I'm shivering
Abby
over here.
Tabaka.
It got really nice there for like a half inning.
This is the
Ooh, Shaka makes the effort. Blunt, you took his glove. It's going to be 1-0. Let's see if she tries to do that again.
Colgate are getting real infield.
He didn't get the plane all the way around the pitch. Oh no, Backett looks the bunt. Wants it right in front of the catcher. Catcher throws it the first 2 moving runners over. Runners at second and third now, 1 out.
They have loaded the bases. See if they can take advantage of that. With still this very chilly tailwind.
That's going to bring the catcher. Like her plate. Remember birthday, they all look at the field.
Now batting, 8, Ira Nicewender.
Nice. You see, it's good.
I think I pronounce the name differently on every pitch, though.
Nice winder is what the sheet says.
Every pitch.
But nothing's wrong with a little variety.
Curveball just missed outside. Yeah, 2-0 or 1-0. I think it's 1-0.
Wait, there's been 1 pitch so far and somehow 2 balls.
Sure, I was stupid.
Oh,
The one that was low, it gets away from the catcher. It turns the stroke easily to make it a 5-4 game. Smith's going to get all the way to third.
this has been a very high point inning. Very excited screams from the dugout. The runner on third, ripe for another run. tie up this game.
Sorry, noise.
I've sworn that hit. Again, we don't have the best vantage point.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like I can't even see the pitch.
Well, we have a good vantage point, but it's just that there's like the railing is right in our way.
2-1. Terrible at. It's a ball, but I thought it popped late. It's me, I guess.
Only opinion that matters of the guy in the mask.
3-1.
Whoa!
Pop up behind second.
Will it be caught?
Center fielder, shortstop. Oh, shortstop failed to make the catch.
Group of thieves.
Drop the yellow. Appeared to not really call off anybody. He's able to make the catch, and the runner has to stay there.
3-3 there. Almost knocked heads with Ellie ran for it.
Now batting number 77, Holly Lovett.
Wow, there comes the sun. I'm not going to say, here comes the sun. I've seen that.
I'm not even going to bring up the wind anymore, but it's just going to get windy again.
I don't want to jinx it.
Pitch to love it. Foul back.
It's good sunlight. Oh, then comes the wind.
0-1. Change up. Love it's able to lay off of that.
So we're twisting to avoid that one. Colgate's lost a bit of their sizable lead, but
It was ready. Fires. Just outside prepared ball.
not want to let a walk through here.
It's on now. Pitch. Ooh. In the center field converges. He's able to make it back. Caught there by Norm Kennedy. That's going to end the inning. Not before Lehigh gets 2 more hits and 2 runs.
Cutting
5-4 game.
them off there, but definitely a close match.
Yeah, been a great game so far.
We're proud to introduce Lehigh University's official outfitter, Under Armour. Under Armour's mission is to make you better, and they have the gear to help you get there. So whether you're a seasoned athlete or just getting
One
started,
on the scoreboard, it's
set up
5
your game
runs,
with Under
5 hits
Armour,
for
the
Colgate,
official
4
outfitter
runs
of
and 6
Lehigh
hits
Athletics.
for Lehigh. So, can't even believe the average of same runs and hits.
It's been it's been a pretty rather slow moving game so far. I think it's just the amount of scoring there's been so far.
First 2 innings didn't really excite me, but 7 runs total in the 3rd inning.
See if the scoring calms down. Norman appears to be staying in the game here for 4th inning.
We'll see if that affects their performance. They don't let any more runs through. I don't think they can handle another inning like that. What else can we talk about? Oh, update on the foul ball girls are walking back. They left earlier. I can't tell what they're for, but a separate group of children just seem to be running at each other. No, they're playing.
And we're getting set here at the top of the 4th inning. It's been Caleb Martin playing.
Leading off for the Raiders, number 11, Kayla Martin.
The Raiders. That's
He's not able to reach base in the 2nd minute. Keep my team dagger.
Okay, here we go.
First pitch. Yellow and outside.
Keep hitting, here we go.
Ball, no strikes here.
So it seems like they got like some ice cream. That's the foul ball girls have. I do not want that. I'm freezing.
Not sure where they're selling that. 1-0. Fell back and I don't know, Scout Ellis. That's a nice shot catching my netting. It's not enough.
I need to stop flinching. Actually, I need to keep flinching because one of these times it's going to
fall back in your chair all these times.
No, and it's going to hit me. If I don't fall back, it's going to hit me in the nose.
1 ball, 1 strike. Bouncing ball. It doesn't even reach no plate.
Not about you, but I
actually went like 30 feet. It's going to be 2-1.
don't know about you, but I prefer my nose unbroken. Generally,
I could second that. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hot take.
Outside corner for 1. I'm going to make it 2-2.
Not quite the hot first bat they had last time.
Just misses outside, taking by Martin. It's going to run the count full. Norman in trouble again there. On fourth inning, see if he really getting an opening base runner. Payoff pitch. Check swing. Fellow umpire running to second base, and it's going to be ball 4.
That's a tenuous walk there.
Tough start. That's going to bring
Now batting number 8, Izzy Irvin Agudelo.
And you guys can remember back the second inning, she was what started this rally for Colgate. She got on a nice single, and that led to a couple home runs.
See if you can do it again.
Appears to be turning around a bunt, and she takes it low.
As Lehigh's infield runs in, almost ready to tackle the batter at this point. Could be an effective way of preventing a hit.
First baseman, third baseman, playing it far in again. Fish Agudelo is fouled back into the grass. Oh,
Not the grass.
it's a press box.
I heard a scream from the inside. Shout of surprise. I hear it rolling. Where's it gonna go? This is tense. I don't know where it ended up, but it's somewhere now.
The 1-1. Fouled back.
A lot more wild balls.
It's going to make a 1 ball and 2 strikes here. Two. Drive ball. This is all ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Come on, Nate, you can do it. Swing and miss. So let's call it just misses Agudelo's bat. Just going to make it 1 out here for Lehigh.
Cannot live up to her previous reputation, but
Oh,
wouldn't expect her to.
here comes
Now
Tiello
batting number
Rivera, who got
18,
this rally
Tiello
started.
Rivera.
Whole game with a home run back last inning. Come on, T, you can do it.
Can we see a repeat?
Swing and miss the first pitch. Eager there to take a big hack.
She's raring and ready to go.
No balls and 1 strike. Pitch. Swing in the center field. Caught by Lois. She was diving tag.
Close one there. Lehigh managed to shut it down.
Gonna make it 2 outs. Top of the 4th.
Well, they've still got a runner on base. They could score another run out of this, but Lehigh's been effective so far, preventing their...
You guys done a nice job here helping their pitcher out.
Now batting number 6, Mackenzie Lewis.
Lewis will also homer in the 3rd is up to bat. Strike taken on the outside lane.
Can't expect homers every time, although you could have last inning.
Swing and a miss. That's the 2. It's going to be count with no balls, 2 strikes. The 0-2. Taken. Curveball. This is 12-20.
Suppose Colgate wouldn't mind another walk.
Ball and 2 strikes. And pitch. Fouled back. One ball and 2 strikes. Mormon readies and fires. Swinging and miss at a rise ball. That's going to end the inning.
That's a strikeout from Colgate, so not quite the 3rd inning, but it's maybe they'll have the same reputation. They'll go 0-0-5, 0-0-5.
No hits. no runs and one off there. Colgate. That's gonna make it. We're gonna go to the bottom of the fourth. Lehigh looking to take the lead by 4.
And we gonna live it up. So give me the green light. Cause I'm ready to go.
What do you think about Lehigh's offense here? They definitely want to turn this around.
I think Lehigh's regained momentum back in this game after that strong bottom of the third inning, and they stopped shoving Colgate right down the top court, not letting it regain momentum. Interesting to see here, but they continue. They've had aggressive approach all game as playing since straight pitching. Here's that. Yeah, Colgate staying in the same pitcher here. So you see if Lehigh's. I think Lehigh's in a good position in this game.
Yeah, I'll say Colgate definitely had that impressive inning, but Lehigh's been scoring a few runs each time.
Yeah, here's Lehigh continues warming someone up in the bullpen. Able to do that is.
Can't quite see from our angle.
At number 13, Maddie Seiko. The freshman appears to be warming up in the bullpen from Lehigh.
Lasico. He gets that right.
Ellen Bullish and the 9th batters going to lead off here for Lehigh. Here's that the Colgate's playing an interesting shift. The second base is all the way in their shortstop would normally be.
That is strange.
Leading off for Lehigh, number 9,
If they
Ellen
They're
Wallish.
protective of their lead then.
Must have read their scouting report. See if that strategy works. The entire second base series completely wide. That's the first base that stays close to first base. The first pitch taken for a buck strike on the outside corner.
Oh, it's calculated risk, I'm assuming. Otherwise, it's just bizarre playing.
Taking one outside. That ball. One ball, one strike now. Come on, hey, come on. 1-1. Off the plate again, outside. This is a good screwball. It's going to be 2 balls in the strike. In the pitch. Swinging a ground ball right to the shortstop. Nice play there. Just in time to get Wallish in at first. Nice play there by Raphael. Able to hurry up. Here's Jeff Work.
That is the first out. I guess, hey, if it worked.
Now batting, number 7, Kelly Fricker.
What's playing now? I've heard this. There's no words to this song. I've definitely heard that rhythm before.
Kelly Fricker plays 2 for 2 in this game so far.
Oh,
Swing and a drive. Here's going to stay in play. Left field. Just for left and go right to catch.
quickest out of the game so far.
Kenzie Lewis able to corral that. Just got under it, as did Fricker.
You blinked and you'd missed that better.
Now batting, number 23, Peyton Sword.
Payne's here, shortstop now for the guy.
See if Sword's the word for leading to getting more points here. It was terrible.
Oh, my ball is going to go out of the play behind third base dugout.
Bounces wide,
Rolls down the walkie path.
and the foul squad is uninterested.
It appears the man outside the truck is guarding his truck now for foul balls.
I would be doing. I would move my truck if that was me.
The 0-1. Stewart tries one at it. Right behind one place for a foul ball.
Audience is telling her to be smart. Good advice, I'd say.
That ball's 2 strikes. And pitch way outside there. Stewart does not chase. You make it 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Looking good if Lehigh wants to another run this evening.
1-2. A little upstairs to the right. That's going to count even 2-2.
Whitson hollers in Lehigh dugout.
Yeah. Oh, curveball on the outside corner. Isn't called for a strike. Appears to be just low.
Colgate side of the stadium did celebrate that, but
Payoff pitch. Low for ball 4. Sport's going to get a board here. 2 outs for Lehigh.
Runner on base.
It's going to bring a third hitter, Sidney Parlett, back up. That's a good swing.
That is number 4, Sidney Parlett.
Days here for Lehigh.
Hey, 1 to 2 runs per inning is nothing to shake a stick at. I don't know what metaphor that was.
First
I've heard it
pitch.
somewhere. Whoa!
That's driven into right field. Should be playable. Right field doesn't have and that is for out that fatal out. And that will end the inning. No runs. No hits for Lehigh. They get a run on the ball.
Nearly identical. The second out and the third out were very similar.
Yeah, it appears that the run scoring is slowed in this game and it's starting to move pretty quick. And it's starting to top the bit now.
Yeah, it's only got 4.
It's only 7 innings in softball, so now rounding the end.
Every batter he was wrong.
New pitcher now comes to the game, as we said before. It's Maddie. Yeah, they're right.
Maddie
Maddie
Masico?
Masico coming into the game now. That's right. Really,
About time. Nah, his pitchers probably get tired by now. I definitely don't want to let another inning at number 3 happen.
Now pitching for the Mountain Hawks, number 13, Maddie Masico.
Warming up some pretty fierce pitches.
It's a popular drink and it still is. Surviving the list. Bridging up first in your business.
interested to see if Colgate can try to regain some of their momentum previously. It appears like lost a little bit there in that 4th inning.
Yeah, they had,
I don't know. A lot of scoring effort, but they haven't took advantage of the long balls. I mean, 3 of them. Man, I still can't believe that.
they have a bit of permission to rest on their laurels because that was a very impressive 3rd inning from Colgate. And we'll see how this first batter will set the pace.
Nora McGinney to play the fiercest diver here.
Leading off for Colgate, number 3, Nora McGinnity.
Is that? No, it's not the first purple hair. Was it? No.
I don't remember there.
No, yeah, there was.
There was?
Yeah, she was the first batter. She had purple hair. I mentioned it. McGinnis Magenti. Remember that.
1 ball, no strike to start off. Top of the bit.
See, that purple hair does her any favors.
And the pitch from Masico. Swinging up out. Bat stop. Even the count there, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That didn't happen. Yeah, but the arm's gone. Too many balls.
Pitch. Taking pile in the right corner. 2 balls and 1 strike. Seco ready. And the pitch. Ooh, foul ball off the netting. Third base coach said we get that ball.
Drawing foul balls. From Magenti. Magenta Magenti.
2-2 now. Seco fires. And the ground ball on third base line. Ibaka gives it a look and goes foul.
Quite a few foul balls. Making a good amount of contact, at least.
Come on, no, here we go, kid. Now remains 2-2. And the pitch. Driving the right field. I'm back on Smith, and that ball's gone. Man, McKennedy now getting in on the home run parade.
And that is excellent start for the inning for Colgate.
Gonna make it 6-4 for Colgate. Good one, Spawn, the Lehigh bottom of the 3rd.
Everybody loves a homer.
It's 4 home runs for Colgate. And man, that's McKennedy's 9th on the year.
Nearly every run has been scored off of
Yeah.
runs.
2, kid. Let's go,
There's
bro.
the two different styles of play between Lehigh and Colgate. Lehigh is strapping on.
Now batting number 21, Annalisa Raffaelli.
You hear the phrase, "you're due, kid," from the stands. Maybe a relative. See if number 21 is actually due.
Foul ball right over the first base dugout. Going to go towards the batting cages. And Lisa Raffaella stepping in the plate, shortstop. Hasn't had too much success today. See if that can change his energy. The 0-1.
You did?
Good ball.
Go now. Go now.
Hold it off the
Line
plate.
drive up middle. Let's go.
I heard the phrase, I heard you got it from Kim in the stands. And they're, I don't know, it seems like a Colgate person. That's Annalisa Raffaelli. I don't know what they're saying. Confusing stuff. We're right behind the Colgate section in the stands.
The pitch. Swinging it. That ball front. It's going to go well down the right field line.
Nearly hit some random pedestrians.
All the way down to where the restrooms are. That ball probably went 250 feet.
That is one of the most impressive foul balls we've seen so far.
2-1 plus. Straight from the middle.
The
One ball,
audience.
2 strikes here in the pitch. Changed up, fouled Bennett in the grass area. A couple fans stopped their heads even though the ball's nowhere near them. But can't blame them. Safety first.
I would never be in that situation. I've never flinched unnecessarily. Again, foul balls, but this is quite frightening for Lehigh because if any of those balls stay in,
Yeah, a lot of balls last chance for Colgate tonight. I only know what the mile an hour is on, but it's been hit hard from my angle.
Okay.
Well, dude, misses low. Current ball. 2-2 now.
chanting from the Lehigh dugout. Not Lehigh dugout, other one dugout. Colgate dugout. Forgot what the team was playing.
That's low there. Let's drop on the path on the block. That's going to count for all 32. Seeker really running in trouble here.
Full to the brim.
Don't really want to allow too many base runners with the part of the order coming up for Colgate. Payoff pitch. Take him out. Good job by Raphael to lay off that rise ball. You put one runner on here. Nobody out for Colgate.
The pedestrians who caught the ball earlier just passed the ball for free to one of the foul ball girls.
You sold that one.
But they seem to be taking it somewhere, so I guess they are returning it.
Now batting number 1, Marina Tavares.
I reckon, you think these balls go for any more than...
But
yeah, but like, any more than like a regular softball?
well, it just collects dust pretty much. First pitch to Marina Tavares is outside the ball one.
I do actually have a foul ball from an Iron Pigs game. How much that's worth? Probably not much, but...
1-0. Swing, that's a drive to center field. Going back on it is Holisek at the wall. And that's correct.
Yet another home run from Colgate.
Marina Tavares now getting them on the home run party. I think somebody hit that earlier in the game. That may be her second one.
Practically a home run derby out here.
Gonna make it 8-4.
This is not the position Lehigh wants to be in.
Yeah, Lehigh's pitching staff's really running the trail. It's the 5th home run of the game. They are only in the 5th inning.
Jumping up so much.
8 runs. 5 of them.
Scoring at an incredible rate so far, and it appears that Lehigh's already made a pitching change.
As I would do.
Okay, I think it's.
I'm sure they're in.
I think Addison Mormon's coming back into the game. I didn't even know it's possible. Apparently, you can resubstitute a pitcher back into the game.
Not common, I suppose. But...
Yeah, I think they're top one innovation.
Doing anything they can to prevent this from getting any bit worse.
We'll see if
Right in there, let's go, let him deep.
capture some of
Big
the
swing.
energy.
Now pitching for the Mountain Hawks, number 12, Addie Mormon.
Not enough.
To be honest, I'm a bit suspect the decision to put your pitcher back in the game just when she started to take a rest.
Well, she got some breathing room, so hopefully she'll be better than she was, but a bit of an extended break now. Conference at the mound has just ended. Pitcher is preparing. Batter's preparing. Everyone's ready.
Now
And we
batting
see
number
another
2,
homer.
Lily
First
Haluska.
pitch from Mormon. Swing and a miss. Clean up batter and lose it. He hasn't been able to get anything going today. It appears that everybody's Colgate's starting to get it going, so maybe she'll join the party.
Well, even if she doesn't, she doesn't have to do much with a 4-point lead. Oh,
To swing and a pop up, you're going to make its way to stance.
Oh!
And everybody in the stance moves out of the way of the ball.
very nearly a concussion for that lady with a rock sweatshirt. I think that would definitely be probably a concussion if that hit straight on your head.
Tough, you got it. Deep breath, let's go.
Balls and 2 strikes. Swinging a foul tip. Nestlender unable to hang on. It's going to remain on 2.
Good battle, kid.
Wait on fire. Gives the catcher a couple seconds. Being composure and get hit there. The 0-2 now. Swing it.
That's an easy out. It's like a got.
On the infield. Yeah, down number 1 there for Lehigh. Took a bit there to get down number 1.
That's what happened in inning number 3. You know, if history does repeat itself, see 2 more outs and no more runs.
Now batting number 18, Mia Casio.
Pitch from Marmon. Swing and a miss. Bit of an awkward swing there for Cass. Yeah, a tomahawk for that one.
Tomahawk. Interesting term.
I'm not exactly sure what I meant by that, but
Hey, you can say anything you want and I'll believe you.
the no ball, 1 strike. Looper in the center field. Second baseman ranges back. Just came up a little bit.
Hold it for a second, I think.
Pulled up on that ball. I think the center fielder Voloshin may have called that ball off. So saw her out corner of the right. Not exactly sure what happened. Either which way, you draw it up, base hit.
Now batting number 11, Kayla Martin.
Caleb Martin now. Pitch taken outside.
Let's go, Sticks.
Yeah.
1-0. 12 minutes to drive to left field.
I think that's good.
Smith ranges over. Right to the foul line, and he made the catch. They're out number 2.
Definitely some great hits for Colgate, but they're not being able to convert them into actual runs yet.
Colgate's been making a lot of contact these last few
Now
years.
batting number 8,
Yeah,
Izzy
pitches, that's not
Irvin
missing.
Agadello.
Lehigh definitely needs some kind of recovery. They want to clean it up in the
2 outs here, runner on first.
last few chances they have to
Pitch
bat.
is swung, cut. Like that's up the middle. This time I think I can cut that off, but I'm not gonna matter. It's gonna be a base hit. Or like that. Fell there. It's number 7th, 8th batter, tail of the ball.
Runners in second and first.
I think Colgate may bat around again this inning.
Now batting number 19, Tiela Rivera.
Can we get another homer?
I don't know.
3 more points?
Five balls taken.
Not on that pitch, at least.
I can tell you one thing for sure. You definitely don't want to load the bases here.
Not a good strategic play from Lehigh to let that
Pitch from
happen.
Mormon. Nice curveball there. Catch is just part of the outside corner.
It is good strategy. Don't let your opponent score points.
Count evens out. 1-1. The pitch, change up in the dirt, gets by the catcher. That's runner, and the runner's going to be able to advance one base. Now he's on. Heroes is going to push it in second and third for Colgate.
A little more hustle in the catcher's part, I think. We're kind of a slow walk because of the foreground delusion. Runner on third, not what you want here, but see how the pitcher handles this one.
Swing and miss there. Balls and 2 strikes now. Mormon's really got to try to find a way to get out of this inning. Lehigh cannot afford to give any more run.
Colgate looks eager to extend their lead, though.
2-2. Took an eye and outside on the right ball. Still on the count full.
Pitcher seemed exasperated at the last call.
Look at the first base coach. Look at all the. Well, I don't even know what he has on his arms.
He's got.
It's like he's got wings now. He fouled back.
It looks like poorly secured double arm braces. What is he wearing?
It's interesting.
You got
Intimidation tactic, preventing Colgate from throwing any runs.
Payoff pitch once again. Swing and drive to center field. Bullishing ranges over and is able to make the catch.
Very nearly another run for Colgate, but that is a cork in the bottle.
Rivera puts a good strike on that ball. Right where Bullishing standing. Walking to the bottom of the fifth, 8th for Colgate.
Lehigh's going to really have to start putting some work in with a 4-point differential.
9 more outs to play with.
Not envy them right now, even though technically I'm on their side. Music might be playing or not through your speakers, playing us into listeners we have. We have 2 watching now. We lost. We couldn't retain our one other listener. What a shame.
So to see why they left, I mean, it's a pretty exciting game so far.
More or less. Yet, still as of yet, no live chat. I guess there is one person watching. No pressure. We appreciate it. I mean, all of this. How many people listen to these in the future? I guess I could check our last broadcast. I know I would.
Clean up batter. Lindsey Kern would be batting here for the right person to have up, but they got to get some runners on base before they can worry about scores and runs.
Which they sorely need.
So if you get at bats in this game, then you're a success.
We certainly hope so.
Leading off for Lehigh, number 88, Lizzie Kern.
They get to pick the songs that play under their name as they say it.
Saw the message phone on the third. Nevada's still in the game for Colgate for 5th inning now. Nice change up there. Right down the middle. Yeah, no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 to Kern. Curveball misses. Probably for defense. 1-2. Swing. Ooh. Gets right by the second baseman. Harris unable to make that play. She ranges all the way over her right, but just gets under her glove, and that's a base hit for Lizzie Kern.
Just under her arm there, Lehigh earns well-earned first base.
Now batting number 28, Gracie Smith.
Gracie Smith would play it.
With a pink hair ribbon. Good number of hair ribbons.
First pitch driven to left field, base hit. Burns gonna make it right a second. Runners on first and second with nobody out for Lehigh in the bottom of the fifth.
A rapid advancement of the bases there.
Impressive job, poking right in between the shortstop and third base.
The foul ball while they're running for something. I can't tell what. I don't see a foul ball in the grass. They've slowed down. I don't know what they're doing.
Not sure if they're getting more ice cream.
That's why I don't want ice. Ice cream is the last thing I want right now.
Now batting number 17, Abby Tabaka.
That beats Bachin now, the sixth hitter playing first base. Takes a ball that just misses. I really thought I was struck. Like, oh!
Well, what do you know? That's what either of us know. I can only see the plate.
1 ball, no strike. Fucking supposed to miss 1-0 pitch to make it 1 ball, 1 strike. There's the fans were getting pretty unhappy with umpire here after the last call.
Come on, let's go you out. Come on.
Very vocal Colgate section here. I guess we're not near Lehigh section.
Guys,
So.
it's another big cut in the swing and this outside curveball 1-2 now.
Not taking early advantage of the first base runner.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Fouled back behind the first base dugout. Not out of play.
Nearly hits the batting cages.
Oh, I mean, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now the cages, no nets.
Change up and it just misses outside. Another close call.
Good pitch. Great catch, Maya. Unless they
Sure, that one was just off away from our angle. The 2-2?
Ooh. Rapid foul ball. Rapid moving it is.
Because the back is taking some really healthy acts right now. 2 strikes.
I am very grateful for this net.
2-2. It's going to be a fly ball. Should be playable for the left fielder.
There it is.
That is 9 minutes. That'll be 1 out from the bottom of the fifth. The Warriors on first and second for Lehigh.
Still with that batter on first. Definitely could be
Now
turning into
batting
something.
number 8, Kyra Nicewender.
They're blocking a new runner to at the very least. Lehigh could really use. Nothing.
Where nothing goes through. Oh,
That's Wender now. Swings at the first pitch. It's going to be a fly ball, but easily playable for the third fielder. Second base, Colonel Tag. Smith will advance to second, and C is safe. Both guys are able to advance from that fly ball.
third
That's
and
Wender does
second.
look back. It could not. He's able to move the runs to second and third.
Impressive slides there.
Andy with a nice throw to the cutoff, man. Almost able to get out at second base. Nonetheless, got room second, third for 2 out behind. Obviously, going to play.
Prime scoring position. Well,
Now batting number 77, Ollie Lovett.
See if you can be able to make the run with over there. Hasn't had much success. You see the blue single to right, but that's good too. Because of the change I've taken on the outside corner for ball strike.
See if that Pepto Bismol bat does her any good.
Yo, on. Taking outside, nice job by the catcher. Don't never get that.
Thank you. Go back.
Striking the pitch, down that pass.
Moving on.
1-2 count here on Lovett. In the pitch. Taking curveball, just misses outside and left.
With 2 outs, you really need something here if you want to get a run. Bit of an obvious statement, but
The 2-2. Outside again. I don't run the count full.
You might be okay. There's one right here.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off. I love it. Right in front of the dugout.
nearly rolls in. Tossed back to the pitcher.
And Lehigh could really use it here. Get 2 runs on probably. It's thorough.
Anything with a bit of momentum.
Yeah, the dugout's starting to get more quiet with every out. Only 7 outs remaining for Lehigh. Pitch fouled off again.
Foul, foul, foul. Been healthy number of foul balls this game.
Will remain at 3-2 count. The 3-2. Swung on, it's down the line. Umpires to get out of the way again. It's going to go foul. We'll remain at 3-2. It'll be the 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Been a full count for a while now.
Tomatoes ready and fires. Taking up high, rise ball. It's going to load the bases for Lehigh.
Now this is prime scoring position.
It's going to bring up the 9th hitter. And the coach appears to be making a substitution. Appears to be a pinch hitter for Lehigh.
Now's the time to use them. Looking for a name here.
Freshman Megan been playing on first base.
Number 5, Maya D'Amico.
And they're
Pinch
bringing a
hitting
runner as well.
for the Mountain Hawks.
Hailing
Number
from
21,
Granville, Ohio.
Megan Lodge.
Yeah, big spot here for the freshman. First base for this game for her.
Time to make a name for yourself. Loaded bases. Here it comes.
First pitch. Takes him right down the middle. Strike one. There's a 1 strike here. Tomatoes ready and fires. 1-0. The 0-1 is foul off. Right around third base. Just goes foul, and that's going to make it 0-2 quick here for Lodge.
Not looking good for Lehigh.
Now, a lot of pitches here to play for Cerveda. See if he tries to expand the zone here.
It's now or never, or in the next 2 innings, but still.
The 0-2 is. Oh, that's just missed. That was a close call.
Colgate very upset about that call.
Here's from here. May caught the bottom of the zone, but umpire not giving any leash. Oh, the 1-2 serve deep center. It's off the wall. 1 run scores, 2 run scores. Coming around base, 3 runs, she's going to score. The base is pairs double for Megan Lodge. It's going to tie up the game.
What an excellent play. Holds it a second. She could have made it a third, but 8-6 now.
Coach Colgate is he coming out. There's Cerveda's day. It's gone.
Was a tense moment.
Lehigh's thrown it within 1 run. Cerveda battled today. She gave 7 runs, but I mean, it's been a high scoring affair on both sides.
Definitely the recovery they needed.
Yeah, new pitcher for Colgate is Alexa. I have no idea how to pronounce that last name.
No, they don't have it.
They don't have it.
Now pitching for Colgate, number 27, Alexa Acker.
Alexa Acker coming from Colgate.
Sure, it's not that hard. Either way, wouldn't
If
be.
Colgate can try to get out of this inning without allowing Lehigh to tie up the game.
Lehigh doesn't definitely in a more comfortable position than they were before. Wouldn't hurt to have another one though.
He's starting to warm up now. I'm sure that'll change since I just said that, but
I was enjoying the sunshine. I was like,
I'm enjoying it from here. Gonna bring the leadoff batter Kelly Fricker back into play just to put what's up in this situation.
7. Kelly
let's hope it warms up
Fricker.
for the second game, as it is a doubleheader. Were you able to move the setup?
I don't believe so. Accurate pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. Nice start for Acker on that pitch.
You only got one batter to go through. So.
0-1 to Fricker. Ground ball should be playable for the second baseman. That was shot at first base. Nice play by Sparrows to get Colgate out of center. He knocked the floor. Bases clearing. Double for Megan Launch. Put Lehigh within 1 run.
Definitely not what you wanted to see if you're in Colgate's position. Lehigh's working from the back, but they're still in it.
Yeah, with Colgate's offense, I wouldn't be really concerned on their end about scoring more runs. They've been doing it every inning.
That's true. Top of the 6th there. Very fancy electronic music playing. Lehigh taking their time to warm up. Definitely do not want to give themselves a harder position to win from.
Yeah, Mormon will be pitching again for Lehigh. He's had a lot of work in this game.
Once you get the break for this doubleheader.
Yeah, it's interesting to see where Lehigh goes to the pitching staff next game. I don't know how many pitchers they really have left. They have a few.
Good handful.
Ready for the teams to come out of their huddle.
Group high fives and Lehigh signal the separation of the players.
Listen, it's Ken's Lewis. Remember, he took more back in the third inning. Colgate. He struck out the last time. Well,
Leading off for Colgate, number 6, Mackenzie Lewis.
the first pitch from Mormon. Ballot back into the grass. Doesn't appear anybody's going for the ball this time.
It's a stale moment now. Can't blame them.
It all balls in 1 strike here to Lewis.
Like they scooped up after the game.
Pitch from Mormon. Take it. Not slide. Riley's welcome not fine. Any part of his own, man. 1-1. Swing and a miss in that third ball.
And they hack at it.
Okay.
Mackenzie?
Oh,
Just popped up behind third base. We see if it stays in play. I think it went and see the bullpen, and then it will go foul. And the count remained at 1-2.
yeah, trying to convert that into an out, but not quite there.
It's probably like rolling. Yes,
1-2. It's just fouled back from the netting.
Working, cats, keep
How
working.
many fouls we've got in this game? We're going to get a printout with that at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll have some random stats in the stat sheet.
Excited to see that number.
Lewis only a 113 batter on the year. See who they will find a third. Yeah, it's just swung on and missed. Outnumbered. I'll turn the lineup back over to Morgan Kennedy. They had a home run the last time she was up.
With the purple hair.
Now batting number 3, Nora McGinnity.
Just outside. That's Fish McGrady. Morning looks at watch, readies, and fires. That's a ground ball to short, smooth. Moves to her left and is able to make the throw on the spot. That's her outnumbered 2.
Yeah, it was close, but no cigar, as they say.
Get a good inning here from Norman. 2 quick outs. It's going to bring up the number 2 hitter, Annalisa Raffaella.
Now batting number 21, Annalisa Raffaelli.
He hasn't gotten in on the hit parade for Colgate so far. We'll see if that can change here.
Either way, this is definitely the start Lehigh needs to the inning if they want to make their comeback.
First pitch is down low. Fair ball. Morgan ready and fires. That's a line drive down the third base line, just foul. Umpire had to duck yet again.
Should give him a helmet with this, right?
That evens out 1-1 now.
That's my kid's question. It's foul. That's my kid's cheat are.
1-1. Change up. That ball's just below the zone. 2-1 now.
Come on, Raph. Yeah, I think
Pitch. Outside. Got my runs 31.
Don't want to let it walk through, but
It's swung on and missed, and that will make it a full count, 3-2. Curveball ran just below the zone, and Rafaela chased it. Payoff pitch. Swung on and cut in the center field. Wilson moving back. That's a turn, started protection. That would be a double top and well. Kind of taking off a good shot on that ball. Maybe this probably a bit. It's able to trip into the wall for a double.
it's not looking good for Colgate, but they're turning it into something.
Agrees some defensive substitutions for Lehigh. Megan Long appears to be in left field now. Lizzie currently in the center.
To see if Lehigh can shut down this last batter. Otherwise, they're in for a
Now
rough
batting
deal with
number
it.
1, Marina Tavares.
I'll bring up the third batter. Bring it to Tavares now. He homered earlier in this game. I know a lot of people have, so. Pitch to Carabell. Missed outside.
Not exactly a unique statistic, but a homer is a homer.
Yeah, kid, he'll go.
it's
1 is taken. Catches the bottom part of the zone. 1-1 count.
So what? Hey, find some grass.
Ball it up.
fancy.
Find some grass. They said scores 1.
1-1. Curveball misses a little bit off the plate outside. It'll be a 2-1.
Let me know.
Oh, what?
I don't feel it. 7-7. 300. Drop it.
2-1 is cut on and foul. It appears to hit off the end of the bat and go right over Stocky's head. That'll be a foul ball. Count evens out 2-2. Well, 2 strikes. Pitch. Curveball, this is just one zone. Nobody's been getting that call up there.
Work with the umpire.
Full count now. Pitch for Mormon. Ground ball third. Bobby gets it, throws it on the first. And good time. Out on the third.
They're not able to convert that into a run. So this is definitely what you want to see from Lehigh's position, shutting down any more chances of scoring. So they're going to have to put some work in.
Well, you guys only got 6 outs remaining. See if they can try to get a run this thing and make it an interesting game.
We're down to 1 viewer for a bit, which might mean 0 viewers because I'm looking at the stream. And now we're back up to 2. Welcome back if you left before, or if you're for the first time as well.
Alexa Ocker back on the Colgate here. Came in last night.
Pierce warm up pitches once again.
Payne Sword will be leading off here for Lehigh. Fricker been doing most of the damage for Lehigh in this game. We'll see if Cindy out of here. Get the runners on early. Warner's playing relatively in. Sword against tight buttons. It's right down the heart of the place to strike one.
Now batting for Lehigh, number 23, Peyton Sword.
Balls in 1 strike. And the pitch. Taken just misses outside on the curveball. Catcher tried to do a nice shot framing there. Didn't get the call. That's it.
Moore's got a lot of pressure on her shoulders.
1-1.
Ooh,
Hit it in the left field. Nice hit there from Peyton Sword. Just trying to get a single.
clean first base snatch there.
Yeah, I can take advantage of this. Getting a leadoff hitter on. It appears to be. I don't want to call timeout, and he's bringing the runner and the batter out of the dugout.
And for some conversation.
Conversation. I'll be interested to see if there's some movement on the base path here, maybe an bunt attempt.
Definitely now's the time for strategy. I mean, there's always time for strategy.
I am a little bit concerned that this game may be going to extra innings, but
As we've said before, we've got places to be. She more important than I, but I do have essays to write.
Now batting, number 4, Sydney Parlett.
Cindy play. Designated player. That's some good swings today. Unable to really have much success, but you can see some. First pitch is taken for a call strike.
Guys, good start. 0-7, let's go. Come on, Ack.
Smells of pizzas being brought next door. I'm
Second
envious.
pitch is top that. Landed right in front of the plate. It's a foul ball, though. No balls and 2 strikes for Parlett. And the pitch. Taken outside, ball number 1. I'm interested to know what happened in that huddle, because I really didn't see anything happen.
No strategy change, but
Maybe just a discussion about what they're going to do in case she gets on. But or you wait till the next batter.
maybe just
Making
making
1-2 ground ball to second base. It's going to advance the runner, and Parlett's going to first. Nice job there, getting on the left side of second base, and the house score to advance to second base.
hard one there. Again, can't tell what strategy did actually happen. Maybe just intimidation tactic. They probably think they do have a opponent.
Now batting, number 88, Lizzie Kern.
Brings center fielder now, Lizzie Karen. Keeps in left field at the beginning, but she got moved to center. This pitch is the ball, drop ball.
I don't know. The truck from earlier has been moved into probably more of a damaging position.
And a bit of a chance of hitting the window now. The 1-0 to Kern. Driven in the right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Schwartz circling third. She's going to score. The throw goes to second base, and it's going to be a tie game.
Lehigh has managed to do it. 8-8, bottom of the sixth, and Lehigh has some chance to push it further.
Kern goes the other way with that hit. Yeah, tie game, though. It's just for Gracie Smith to play here. I'm running on first and 1 out.
Colgate are not happy.
And Colgate and Akron going to tough.
Now batting number 28, Gracie Smith.
Kern moves second. Bro, it's not in time. Nice job by Smith. Here's a swing and miss. It's English cut the captain just a little bit. Allow Kern to advance to second base. Good throw, dude.
Nice steal.
Yeah. Nice job there.
All right, let's go.
0-1 to Smith.
I get.
An interesting swing. Let's see you out. Bait dugout. We're going to count no balls and 2 strikes. And the pitch. So and a miss. Nice job on a drop ball. Just missing Smith's bat. Gonna bring up 2 outs and having to back coming to play the runner on second. She gets a single.
Now batting number 17, Abby Tabaka.
Definitely what I want to see, considering.
Yeah, well, still concerned thing to go in extra inning, but
Yeah.
we're not there yet. First pitch is just outside. Curveball just misses outside probably plate. It'll be 1 out.
Well, my exercise rating wrong enough.
It's like pitch is driven in the right field. It's for a base hit. Circling third is Kern. Throwing it home is not in time.
Good work.
Tabaka goes the other way with that line drive and scores Kern. Lehigh's going to take a 9-8 lead.
That is quite finally earning a full comeback from, honestly, an impressive lead from Colgate.
Coach from Colgate's coming out for a quick mound. It appears he's taking out the pitch. Maybe going over a pitch strategy. He's trying to calm him down.
It's upsetting for sure. Colgate does not have a lot of room if they want to win this.
It's been interesting. We were just talking about 2 minutes ago. Lehigh's down their last 7 outs, and now Colgate's down to their last 3. Just like that.
Lehigh still has 1 more to work with. Extend that lead further. Someone on first. I don't need it, but it'd be nice to have. Conversation among the infielders, the pitcher, and the coach has ended. See if
Now batting number
Tyra
8,
Nicewinder.
Tyra Nicewinder.
Winder.
Yeah, chance for Lehigh to ask for insurance.
I'm thinking people have dyed hair, just that they have a hair ribbon in. Nicewinder does have green hair, though.
First pitch is taking for a ball strike. Just catches the upper part of the plate.
Nope, I was wrong. Just had a green ribbon in her hair.
It's a bit hard to tell from here.
Actually, I'm just not sure.
0-1 is ground ball to shortstop. Oh, it's Moffett. Somehow it's deflected by the shortstop. He goes directly to second base, and Rivera just picks it up, and somehow the inning's over.
That just happened.
That was very textbook, but it gets the job done, I guess. That'll end
Wouldn't-
the inning, but not before Lehigh scores 2 runs.
Wouldn't rely on plays like that, but
He hits that inning from Tabaka. Lizzie Karen. So yeah, he's taking a 9-8 lead with a chance to close this game out here on the top of the 7th.
F&A Grog House is a proud sponsor of Lehigh Athletics. They are your pre- and post-game headquarters.
You don't
for
want to be
Lehigh
a
Athletic
Colgate
events
fan right
located at
now,
East
but
3rd Street in Bethlehem, right around the corner from Lehigh's campus. Come enjoy classic pub fare paired with
if they
any
can
of
bring
the
back that
52
third
taps.
inning energy.
Visit fnagroghouse.com for a full menu and drink selection. For more information, follow F&A Grog House on Facebook and Instagram. It's a great day to visit F&A.
To hold this lead down, which is skeptical of saying that. Only 3 outs to play with for Colgate.
Definitely rather be in Lehigh's position than Colgate's. Lehigh's been more consistent at scoring runs, but Colgate's had some power play innings.
She told me to it's on the clip. And had me and my sister. In love and all yellow women the bomb. When it reached, she gets the English. And all around the world, and all that. There's nothing like money in the sea.
Oh, there's a dog back there. That's nice. He would have had some fun chasing after those foul balls. Should have shown up earlier.
Could be an interesting finish here in this game. Twins of the music stop playing. Very fast.
Some level baseball, I think they
Leading
actually
off for
did do that. They had a
Colgate,
dog
number
play as the
2,
ball boy.
Lily
Yeah, I was at a
Holuska.
game once where the dog was to the bat boy. And
Yeah.
it caused some problems because sometimes you just didn't listen and just run around the field. But, it was pretty fun to watch. Anyway, the first pitch is fouled back there.
Ball runs far. Dog might leap.
Out of Luska. I think we had much success today. Fouls that one away. It's going to be no balls and 1 strike here to start off the top of 7.
And hopefully she can find it now.
1 is taken for the ball. And just
Come on, find the barrel. Let's go. Isn't it? Now.
1-1 is
Oh,
top back behind the first base dugout, and it's going to be out of play. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Colgate's have stronger openings to innings.
Interesting to see if Mormon can get this out here.
50-50 on that. If that's green hair or just a green ribbon.
I think this one's a green ribbon. Yeah. And
Oh.
1-2 pitch is sky to center field. Polishing moves in with it and makes the cut.
Wrong pop off the bat, but not
Soft
quite the
contact
energy.
there from Colgate. That'll bring out number 1. Fifth hitter, Mia Cassio coming to play. Chris Colgate's that's a lot.
Now
of
batting,
the
number
last couple
18,
innings.
Mia Cassio.
That can all change in 1 swing of the bat, though.
As we've seen before.
And the pitch from Mormon. Nice curveball that finds the outer corner for strike number 1. One pitch is grounded to third. Glove moves to left. Nice play, and Frozen with the back up for out number 2.
Not looking good for Colgate.
Down to their last out now. Their last hope is Kayla Martin, right fielder.
Now batting, number 11, Kayla Martin.
She's going to need quite the few swings if she's going to be the one to save this game for Colgate.
And the first pitch is taken just a bit off the plate.
Pitcher's a bit too eager.
Yeah, it's definitely a ribbon.
I don't know how you can tell. I don't see him.
1-0. Outside again. The same spot as last time.
It's outside. Big punch.
Blowing, but it's a bit warmer now. A zephyr.
The 2-0. Basically the same spot as 2 pitches before. It's called a strike this time.
Maybe the umpire could do with a couple contact lenses.
The 2-1. It's 1-1 and foul back behind the third base dugout. It's going to go in the grass. It was fun to walk it out.
He had eyes on that foul ball the whole time, which has not been the case for most of them.
Colgate down their last strike now.
Okay.
The count evens at 2-2, and the pitch. It's swung on to left field. Back on his
Colgate ties it up with yet another home run.
That's their 6th home run of the game.
They need to calm down. Well, there goes our chances of...
Well, unfortunately, we won't be here an extended period of time, but yeah, I don't know if we're going to get through the second game.
Sorry to disappoint our one listener, but we have to leave early so that one of us can get to work.
Yeah, we may be leaving in the fourth next game.
Now batting,
We'll
number
see.
8,
Maybe this game
Izzy
still ends.
Irvin
But
Agadello.
All right, let's see if Colgate can pull ahead here.
the opening pitch is taken inside. Up the bat now is Izzy Irvin Agudelo. If we can recall back all the way to the fifth inning, she was the one who homered in that inning as well. 1-0. Check swing appears she went around my area, and we count 1-1. It's a taken just outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. The 2-1. Swing and a miss to Agudelo. It's going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Count even here. And the pitch from Mormon. Foul ball misses. Now we're on the count 4. Top of the 7. 9-9 yet again, as mentioned earlier. The payoff pitch. Check swing. Do not go around. Ball missed outside, and that's a base on ball. It's to Agudelo. Colgate's going to have a base runner here in the top of the 7th.
That's the start of maybe a lead.
Yeah, this game's been back and forth all day. I mean,
I'll keep it tenuous.
it's pretty interesting in a game where one team has 6 home runs. If this game's somehow tied, but pinch runner coming in for Colgate. Edie Niven coming in for Agudelo, and
Pinch running for Colgate, number 24, Katie Niven.
He asked me last inning the team with 5 home
Now
runs, or the
batting
team
for
without
Colgate,
5 home runs.
Number 19,
this
Cielo
is
Rivera.
outrageous. Yeah, I honestly cannot believe it. 6 home runs, and we'll see what they can do in game number 2. I mean, I don't. There's no way they can follow it up again, but you never know, I guess.
Well, I didn't expect it the first time.
Yeah, it's going to be Cielo Rivera to play. I mean, I'm pretty sure she's probably homered in this one too. I mean, on the score sheet or anything.
It's a reasonable guess.
The ball's in 1 strike and pitch. Caught on and fouled back over the net.
Reverse home run,
Umpire makes his way to first base dug. I think that's.
which have no doubt been collected at some point by.
Find a gap here. Let's go.
Monty, I believe that's my kid.
Come on, Tim.
Do very much love the crowd shouting. Advice been given
And
is
the 0-2 is caught on and fouled back to the net. Let me try to curveball there, but Bear is able to foul it off.
some new audience members walking in.
And the pitch. Caught on and driven up the middle. Sword moves to her left. It flips to the second. And Tricker is able to retire the runner at second base. And it'll take us to the bottom of the 7th inning with a tied 9-9 game.
Well, Leland's going to need to put everything on the line here if they want to pull ahead. Again, still they have the advantage, but...
Yeah, an unbelievable job there in the last inning by Caleb Martin. Tied this game up, and Colgate is down there in the last strike.
If there was ever a time for a home run, that was it.
Another pitcher coming in the game for Colgate is freshman Custis Raw.
Haven't done the same things.
Definitely want a fresh pitcher now.
Yeah, Lehigh will have their 8, 9, and 1 hitter. According to Holly Lovett.
Now pitching for Colgate, number 4, Kelsey McGraw.
Go, Kelsey. Go, Kelsey.
It's a fierce game.
Go, Kelsey.
Not the fiercest.
In my own foundation, yeah.
Pitcher finishing their warm-up.
It's important. This is the first conference game for both these teams. But it's important to get that first win in conference play. Back to last year, Lehigh hosted Army for their first conference use last year. They got swept. So they're hoping to turn the luck around this season. Colgate's proved to be a tough task for them.
They're going to need to put their work in.
Now batting number 77, Holly Levitt.
Oh, pitch is still on and cutting the right field. It's going to get down for a base hit. It's rolling to the wall. Levitt's going to turn and go for second base. The throw to second is not in time.
Lovett earns a double off the first swing of the final inning.
Well, great job by the right fielder, Taylor Martin, to get that ball in. But Lovett just too fast, gets into second base just in time.
Excellent work there. Colgate is quaking in their boots.
The guy immediately puts in a pinch runner. Here's the pinch runner is number 15, Kristen Duenas.
Pinch running for Lehigh.
If I was a betting man, I'd say Lehigh's probably going to want here to move a runner over.
Now batting for Lehigh, number 9, Helen Woolashid.
They're doing the shift again.
If I was a betting man, I wouldn't take that bet.
Oh, Woolashid turns around to bunt. What was it that? Ball one. A little high there.
Good thinking there.
One ball, no strike here. And the pitch, bunted. On to third baseman. It's going to move the runner and goes and thrown out of first base.
All right.
Play made by Mia Passio. The Manias is able to move to third base, and the winning run is now 60 feet away for Lehigh.
Let's see if Duenas can bring this home. I'm rooting for her, not just because I'm a Lehigh guy.
He's going to bring up the leadoff hitter, Kelly Fricker. Really would not be surprised if there's an intentional walk here, to be honest.
Colgate is bringing in for a mound conference. Very reasonable given the circumstances.
He comes out for a mound. As I said before, I really wouldn't be surprised if the Fricker just didn't ball all day if they intentionally walk here because he scored contact better.
Yeah, one more batter on base. Doesn't want to get a difference right there, you know.
I mean, walking the runner really does. I mean, it doesn't harm you at all. I mean, if the balls are on third base, score, it's game's over.
Yeah. It's the safe play.
Listen, if you're the coach, you do that.
Who are we?
Now batting for Lehigh, number 7, Kelly Fricker.
They're going to allow Fricker to hit. I personally think that's the wrong decision. We'll see how it plays out. First pitch is taken outside for Bowman. One out.
Get another personalized chant from the Lehigh dugout.
Curveball that could not find the outside corner. Couple inches off the plate. Gonna be a 2-0 count. See if Colgate tries to pitch to her here. You walk around some pitches. 2-0 is again another outside pitch. Here's their content. Giving her a free bag, even though I'm kind of surprised we didn't walk her at that point.
Why risk it?
3-0 is taken up high. That's going to be a base on ball for Fricker. It's going to put runs in the corners with one out.
Now comes 23, which solidly has a pink ribbon and not pink hair.
That'll be interesting to see the
Now batting number 23, Peyton Sword.
Let Fricker take second base, stealing probably. Pitch to Sword. Interesting approach to frickin' not to try to take second base here to prevent the double play. Balls in one strike. And pitch. Swing and a miss.
But she does take second base this time.
Running on second and third. No balls, 2 strikes. We just got to try to find a way to put this ball in play.
We're looking to advance to third.
0-2. It's taking high on the rise ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes now.
Winner one here. Let's go.
The 1-2. Swinging a foul ball back into the net.
Go, Cash.
The 1-2. Rise ball misses up 5. Count evens at 2-2 now.
Colgate section very excited about that. Lehigh's on their final out.
McCraw tries the rise ball again, and
Now
finally
batting.
gets scored to chase.
Number 4.
That's going to bring
Sydney Parlett.
Lehigh's last hope for this game goes to extra innings.
Our last of both game goes extra innings.
And the pitch. Cut on in, fouled back, in play, but catches the netting.
One of the more mellow fly balls we've seen. Well, see a lot of cars leaving. Maybe the car shows us. Well, I'm glad it happened now, not before we have to leave.
They're all readies and deliveries.
Ooh,
Pitch is going to be just high, but Tarlet fouls it off back into the grass. Good back there. It's going to make it 0-2.
and the foul ball girls have gained some of their energy back and are not running for that one.
The 0-2. Swing and fouled. Gonna go just out of play over the first base dugout again.
Yeah, I'm glad no audience number has been hit so far. Less concussions, the better.
The 0-2. Swinging a ground ball. Foul into the third base dugout.
Lots of contact, but none of the contact
Let's
you
stay
want.
alive here. Count's gonna remain 0-2.
Go.
And we'll do the 0-2 once again.
Yeah.
Change up, that's just fine.
Colgate was excited, but are now angry.
Got me 1 ball, 2 strikes. I don't think we can repeat what was just said on camera, but
And we're not going to.
we're not going to. But what you see in a mess.
Now Colgate's happy. And we're going into our
extra innings.
top 8 extra.
Now, I highly doubt we're going to be able to broadcast more than half of this second game, but see how far we can get. If this doesn't go 14 innings, we may be broadcasting one game.
Well, again, we only got one other listener, so.
Yeah, he's going to be disappointed, but he can try to follow the game on ESPN, maybe.
Yeah.
We appreciate you, but not more than our livelihoods.
The biggest of it.
Well, his livelihood. Lehigh warming up Mormon. Not giving her a break.
really wanted phone like a kid in January to November. It's just a phone.
The thing that amuses me is when they use songs with swear words, they kind of just cut out the singer. It's really, I feel like you just pick a song that doesn't have swear words. 'Cause it really kills the momentum of a song when you're just randomly cutting out words.
Yeah, I kind of agree.
I'm letting it rock because I let him mystique. I still want to give me a song.
There's like one song that's like really popular that's like he's just like he swears like the like climax of the song right before the drop. Like it always killed the momentum of me. What's that one? I can't remember what it's called. It's the guy who sung the Sunflowers song.
Oh, Sway Lee?
Maybe I wouldn't know the name of the song.
Oh, Post Malone, maybe?
I don't know this. No, I have no idea who
Leading off for
singer or
Colgate.
artist or anything. But
Number 6, Mackenzie Lewis.
it's like I'll be if you're with me right now. It's like he swears.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know the artist, don't know the song.
You definitely know the song if you heard it.
Anyway, the first pitch from one was taken down low by Kenzie Lewis for ball number 1. Second pitch is taken out. He's off the back 12 person. Let's check in the catcher now for that's when there is.
Hey, see pitches.
Subbed
Let's
in
go.
for
Come on, you know it.
Here she's moved to third base. Too take the ball.
You want it, guys?
From Mormon, right down the middle. Lewis probably smart not to swing there with a chance to walk. Anyways, 3 balls and 1 strikes now. 3-1. Taken for strike number 2. Another third ball at bottom part of the zone.
So what the person is bringing out? Oh, still let me sit down.
We need you, kid. We
Find a
need
barrel.
you.
Let's go.
Person brought like a kickboard looking
Payoff
thing.
pitch, just pop back behind first base. Tabaka moves over. The second baseman makes the catch. Fricker crashes into the wall and is able to get it before it hits the ground. Incredible play.
Definitely some injury, a minor injury suffered, but worth it for that out.
Now batting number 3, Nora McGennity.
Nora McGennity with the magenta hair.
Colgate's lineup's turned over yet again. That pitch is downloaded again.
She ain't getting nothing.
She's homered earlier in this game in the 5th inning. See if you can do it again. There's driving to right field. Smith, who's that? Leading with Cass.
Lehigh is not letting them make the most of this extra inning.
On you, kid. On you. The Captain Woods.
Hey, Bill. Let's go, Bill. Line
Now
drive.
batting number 21, Annalisa Raffaelli.
Raffaelli with a deep drive to center field, but here's what's going to be in play. Kern moves over and makes the catch. Left fielder and center fielder there appear to almost run into each other. The left fielder is coming, falls off the center fielder right before he makes the catch. And that'll end the inning. Really quiet inning there for Colgate.
Hey, Raph, you're getting closer,
We're going to
kid.
go to the
Closer,
bottom 8.
Yeah, they wasted all their energy getting the 7th inning one. They should really have video coverage of this. Most viewed video on a channel is because we had video coverage. What's it do to set up a camera?
And so the bottom 8 here is going to start off with Lizzie Kern, Gracie Smith, 4, 5, and 6 coming up for Lehigh with a chance to end this game.
Yeah. Right.
I only know the version of the song that's a Minecraft parody, so every time I hear the actual lyrics,
Both from McGraw coming back out. No, we did the second half work.
I mean, if
I have no idea if the song's coming through on the speaker. You just gonna spawn again.
This is Usher.
Leading off for the Mountain Hawks, number 88,
Worth
Lizzie
yes, I know
Turner.
very, very little of that music.
I mean, either. I only know like a couple pop songs from 2000.
I don't think I can name any new
Lizzie
songs.
Turner comes up to the plate. First pitch is cut on and missed. Rise ball just misses a little bit.
Still hallucinating that this batter's hair is green.
One and just inside. Ball unable to break over the zone, so it's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball to shortstop. Nice play there. Leans to her left, able to make a on one leg. Yeah, what's Raphael there? It's sliding.
Now batting, number 28, Tracy
My hopes
Smith.
of avoiding a 9th inning are getting slimmer.
Be clean, let's go!
I'll see if Gracie Smith could change that.
Go play.
Pitch from McGraw. Taking first call strike on the outside.
The dugout's calling her G Money.
That one.
Yeah.
Just a bit off. Wait. On the outside. And it's going to be 1 ball and 1 strike now for Gracie Smith.
Or G Money, she's better known.
Yes. 1-1.
Ooh,
Out of the netting.
almost hit the speaker.
1 ball and 2 strike now on Smith.
It's a reasonable risk of it getting damaged.
Hey, good updraft!
Let's go.
Netting is the give of the width of a softball.
1-2 on Smith. Change up. Cut on in the left field. It's going to get down for a base hit. Hit right first. This is content staying there. It's going to single for Gracie Smith.
Maybe could have pushed to second, but I don't think I would have either.
Yeah, just smart to get a base runner on here and give Dixon a chance.
Here's this song again.
Now batting, number 17, Abby Tabaka.
I'll bring Abby Tabaka to play. You guys can remember, he's the one that tied this game up in the 6th inning.
Let's see if she can untie it.
Oh, big swing there at the first pitch. Spot barely makes a piece and it goes back in that netting.
19's got some pretty impressive orange sunglasses. I'm a fan. Colgate, that is.
0-1 at the back is just inside. Drop ball, didn't find inside part of the plate. Coming in and pulled umpire. It's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. Flies ball misses up and out his hand. 2 balls, 1 strike then.
This is
2-1 to Tabaka. Cut on, tripping to left field, down the line. It's a foul ball.
28 makes it to third, but walk of shame back to first.
Here's that man caught part of the line from here. First call, it didn't go Lehigh's way. Didn't make the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I'm actually scared of the Colgate section. I know they're not going to turn on us, but still.
The 2-2's Colin and this. Tonight's 3.
All right. Last out this extra inning. You on to extra inning. I can tell that's a green ribbon.
Now batting, number 8, Kyra Neiswender.
Kyra Nicewinder. Let's see what she can do.
First pitch is taken just low. 1 ball, no strike here. And the pitch. Called strike. Curveball finds the outside part of the plate. That'll even the count 1 ball and 1 strike. And this the high ball.
Colgate section's happy about that.
Don't make play.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Pitch hit off on the inside part of the plate. It's going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Else.
And the 2-2. Popped up. Gave me an easy play for the second baseman. Governor makes the catch.
And we're into our 9th inning. Almost like it's a real game, regular game of baseball.
No runs and no hits there.
9th inning, 9-9. 9-9-9.
We're approaching 3 hours.
We're
of
proud
this
to
game.
introduce Lehigh University's official
I
outfitter.
was promised
Under
an
Armour.
hour and a
I
half.
thought this
Under
game
Armour's
was only
mission to
taking
make
an
you
hour and a
better,
half, but-
and they have the gear to help you get there. So whether you're a seasoned athlete or just getting started, step up your game with Under Armour, the official outfitter of Lehigh Athletics.
Mormon coming out for another inning. This is her 9th inning of work.
We give her a little break in the
Yeah,
middle there.
the pitcher came in and didn't record now, so this is her 9th inning.
I almost want to stay for the next game just to see if they let her sit down.
On the top of the 9th now, leading off for Colgate is their second baseman, Marina Tavares.
Leading off for Colgate, number 1, Marina Tavares.
I've said this before. I can't tell if the Colgate section is just more vocal or if we're closer to them and therefore they sound more vocal.
I think they're more vocal.
Definitely angrier.
The first pitch was just inside. Here comes the second pitch. Just outside this time on the curveball. Maybe it appears more maybe getting a little tired out there, but Lehigh doesn't have anybody warming up in the bullpen, so kind of the only option at this point.
Accusations of match fixing.
2 balls and no strikes, and that ball is cut on and popped in right field. Smith ranges in and makes the catch close to the foul line. That's going to be out number 1.
Green easy, let's go. Green easy, bet. Jim. Come on, Will, here we go.
Now batting number 2, Lily Aleska.
Hey, have fun, kid, have fun.
Bring up Lily Oleska, their cleanup batter, is doing the catching yet. Hasn't had much luck at the plate, but it's making change here. I've also said the past 3 at bats, so it's starting to. We're starting to become a little stale. So.
Not nearly as much momentum as the rest of the game. We speak too soon. Colgate pull ahead once again.
The announcer cursed even exists in softball. That ball's way out of here, left center field. Lily West. That's her 8th home run of the year. That's Colgate's 7th home run today.
They need to calm down. No, they don't need to.
Now batting number 18, Mia Casio.
Guy in the audience just says he's not satisfied, Mia. Let's go. I think he needs to calm down.
Next batter comes up, it's a pop up.
Oh, should not say that within
Shortstop
earshot
Sword
of
moves
him.
back in the outfield grass and makes the catch. Quick out there. Good job by Mormon to recover. Is able to get out Mia Casio on that pop out. Yeah, just to reiterate, 7 home runs for Colgate today, and we're still looking at a
Now batting number 11, Kayla
Regardless of
Martin.
whether we stick around for the second game, I definitely want to see that stat sheet.
It's gonna bring up Caleb Martin, the right fielder. She homered back in this game, but there's only been 2 people in this offense who hasn't homered at this point. That ball's fouled back in the netting.
Made me recoil. Guy walking into the stadium is holding a softball. It'll be one of the many foul balls that have rolled out.
I think it may have been a home run ball.
That's probably a more reasonable something.
Wonder if they're keeping all those. They're gonna run out of balls at some point.
He looks like he's going to return it. He doesn't look cool enough to keep it.
And the pitch to Martin. Driven to the left.
Another home run.
It
Oh.
goes just foul. I think it hit the wall. At least.
Sighs of disappointment from the crowd. But it was very nearly another home run.
Yeah, wind's blowing a little bit to the west, so maybe that one got caught up in the wind.
Ooh, it's west.
I have no idea.
Well, if the sun's setting, so I think we're facing west.
So that would have been north? Yeah.
Coming south.
South?
Come on, Kay. Come on, Kay.
Anyway, it's a 2-2 count now to Caleb Martin. It's easy to get hurt. You take that from Martin. Pitch is unable to find the outside corner. Attempts with a back to the curveball there from one. Just can't find the corner plate. Pitch is fouled back into the grass yet again. That one rolled down the creek.
You need to keep a basket out there. I saw on our mixer it says it's 6:03 p.m. and my eyes almost shot out of my head. Then I realized that the date said April 6th, 2023.
3-2 pitches. Got on the left field.
Quite home run energy.
Moves over and retires the side.
So
One run on the one hit.
Colgate has pulled ahead. You know, I'm not rooting for Lehigh because I do want to leave, but
Hey, Johnson. Johnson.
I want a party. I want a song. I want a party. I want a song. I want a
Great's bringing out number 4. Finish up the pitching. That's McGraw again. Children running around with cross sticks now behind us. But you put those to good use with all the foul balls flying around back there.
Yeah, down their last 3 outs again. They know a lot about us. They're able to somehow find ways to scratch runs across there. Sick.
Been in this position before.
I'll bring up second base to Chris Duenas.
Despite Colgate's frankly unreasonable number of home runs, they managed to stay in the 7th.
Duenas just scored the game tying run, and that's who's getting as a pinch runner. I get a chance to get a pretty bad.
Leading off for the Mountain Hawks, number 15, Krista Duenas.
Except Duenas, accompanied by some high-energy Spanish music.
And the first pitch, the inning is taken way outside the ball number 1. There's the wind's picking back up, and I'm starting to freeze again.
We had a very nice period of sunshine, but goose flesh is in season once again.
We'll 1 out. Taken outside for ball number 2.
Ralph!
The pitch from McGraw. Take the call strikes and that's so far. Four, here we go, four. 2-1. Can't believe him up 2-2 now. He's cut on him right. Right catching the ball, finding the lower part of his zone. Yes, the main zone with.
Well earned first out there.
Bring up the 9-hitter, the center fielder, Helen Woloshyn.
Now batting number 9, Helen Woloshyn.
This takes 1-10. Hold the basket, called strike.
They want to keep low.
One. Curveball cannot find that side play, leaving on line on strike.
Counts.
Not on the nose. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball's ready and fires. Sorry, on the outside.
That's 2 outs for Lehigh.
A backdoor curveball just finds the out of the
Now batting 7, Kelly Frecker.
Lehigh's down their last out. You off out Kelly Freckle. Trying to keep their hopes alive in this one.
Used to do it before.
And the pitch. Cut on. Whoa, stop. Lost. And it's going to go into center field.
And Kelly
On the ball, but just catches the outer part of her glove and trickles into center field for it to be seen.
I'm happy for Fricker, but also I'm not.
Now batting number 23, Peyton Sword.
See if Sword can give her the opening she needs.
First pitch of Swords, taking for a call strike. And McGraw was able to scare it, and that was in the first game. Colgate ends the game, winning 10-9. Unbelievable play from McGraw in the focus. It was extremely long game, but extremely entertaining game. One.
I will, yes, and agree. Very tense.
That was a base hit right at the
Very,
I know.
very a lot of things. A lot of home runs, a lot of foul balls.
There were so many moments in this game where it felt like it was over. Colgate was down to last, they're like in the 7th inning. And Caleb Martin was able to keep the game alive with a deep home run to left center field. We went all the way to 9 innings, and Colgate had some way to score on it. Yet another home run.
I thought, like, when Fricker got on base, I was like, no. But they got it.
Just an unbelievable game. 7 home runs for Colgate, 12 hits.
Lehigh team's getting in a huddle, arm in arm. Well, Colgate's a bit looser with it. Soon enough, we'll get a stat sheet, which we'll be happy to read out to you.
Yeah, there's 20 minutes in between games before you start the second game. Yeah, probably have to head out early for some other errands we have to run.
I can't promise you a full experience. My apologies, but
Unless the game takes an hour, but I would doubt it. So Lehigh's going to drop to 0-1 in conference play. Colgate's going to go to 1-0. So
That's the
Lehigh
end of game one. The
starts
final
off
score:
conference
Colgate
play how they did
10,
last year.
Lehigh
Disappointing
9.
home loss, but
You're
see if
sticking
they can
around
make
for
up
game
the
two that will begin in approximately 30 minutes.
30 minutes of break.
If you're leaving us, the Mountain Hawks will return to Leadership Park tomorrow, Sunday, to host Colgate in a single game beginning at noon. Once again, we thank you for your attendance. Please remember to buckle up and arrive home safely.
So if you're driving to listen to us, our single viewer, we're not kicking you out. I mean, we might soon. A certain amount of the audience seems like they're packing up to go. Some seem to be in it for the long haul.
Here's the coaches are in a huddle discussing what went wrong in this game. I mean, all the way down to last strike, they didn't quite get it done in that game.
I can't say they didn't put up a fight, but Colgate are still. What was that? 3 home runs in the third inning?
I think a lot of it just comes down to a couple key at bats which weren't able to get the right. They had plenty of chances, 15 heads.
It comes down really to the point that they had over Lehigh.
8 runs in second and third and seventh, the chance to win the game. They were unable to do it.
That's true, yeah. Wasted moments to capitalize. Some of us softball players talking with their family. I'd reach out for a comment, but I don't want to.
Yeah, we don't have sideline reporters. We can't get any information on the players are thinking after that.
I think we headed off somewhere. Maybe grab some of the ice cream that been passed around. Well, now, how do we fill 30 minutes of break time? We can talk for that long.
I hope they bring some stat sheet at some point. A bit hungry personally.
Yeah, I did see 4 pizzas pass by us. I was like, man, we're not cool enough for that.
Yeah, we haven't reached that level of status yet. Maybe after this call, maybe we'll mention a reach there. Don't want to get our hopes up too much.
Fun little device even for clearing the dirt. Stop again. I saw a ball earlier. Let me grab that just out of curiosity. I'll be right back. Since been collected.
My house, everything I own it. When it comes to the money, you know this thing I be on it. I just gotta put my ticket on the ticket. I really don't want it. I said that we, you know, I won't put it. My good for the money, you know that I'm right. But trying to be able to get you a pattern.
Let me clear that.
I really don't find it clear. I ain't gonna have bad today. So I'm taking on every day. I don't have to stop. No do it all by the rain. I'm taking the time. Put it on the beat again. Nobody know. Friends who from the time. You know me. When I read the wall, I'm just kidding. People want hands and I'm riding 10,000 home. Famous, but I know you don't want to really just up on it home. And I'm sick.
Well, what do you think about Lehigh's odds for the next game?
I mean, considering Colgate's 7 home runs, they still only won by 1 run. Oh, Lehigh had a good approach at the plate, pretty aggressive, but you know, the pitching appeared to be a concern for Lehigh throughout the game. I mean,
That is
they're
true.
pitching 2 freshmen throughout the game. One pitching 9 innings, and I'm assuming she's not going to be able to pitch in the second game. I'm kind of interested to see if she's the one starting the game because that would be honestly criminal at this point. Put her back out there, but
I would vocally protest.
I would vocally protest and shut the stream down. But I think that there's no way Colgate's going to hit 7 home runs next game. Maybe a few.
Yeah, I mean, 7 home runs indicative of.
I think as long as Lehigh can find some way to string enough pitching together to get a complete game where they go 5 or less runs, I think they can win. But Colgate appears that they want to play a game that's going to be high scoring. And if you hit that many home runs, it's kind of hard to beat. It's demoralizing seeing that ball go over the wall.
Can't argue with that.
You having the goods outside. We living in that. You living the stars outside.
They're back at around like 3:20, and we'll be able to cover 40 minutes in the next game.
Yeah.
So we'll leave it 4. So that's how long you got to broadcast.
Look for outside. Look at the top. That's one of them outside. Look at the shots. Put that Photoshop on body and double helmet. See them there, make it for me. See them on down up to see them with that. Also, I'm this 10 minutes in my the numbers. I was boy, he make them please. Let's like people more he done other ones. Hey.
Ground crew is doing a really good job. Maybe the field. Impressive.
Yeah, they're professionals. They got a little tractor with a thing on. Feel bad for the 4 players who are caught in the field theft. I guess that's partially their fault. Definitely smell food. It's making me hungry. I haven't eaten yet today.
I know they have food at that food truck up there.
Oh yeah, it's Lehigh food truck.
I wonder if it's use your Lehigh ID. I'm not sure.
You can. I mean, I went to campus. You can. I don't know why it would be any different here.
I feel like we get stuck in this way.
It is break time. We do have time, and only one audience member to disappoint.
Same brain swimmers. The turn is twisted because she open when you twist her. Never met the she, but I'm poker like I missed her. Life is the and death was her sister. Sleep is the present. What if the pick bang picture? You know, Father God, we all know Mother Nature. It's all in the family. No variations. No matter who's buying, I'm a celebration. Like all right, diamonds.
Very careful talk line being added. Oh, it's not shocked. What do they use?
I'm interested to see if the umpire is going to local ophthalmology place get some glasses. Pretty rough game for him, at least in the stands. But
They're really just biased calls, just
Yeah.
bad ones.
some bad ones on both sides. Definitely, I don't want to say it changed the outcome of the game a little bit, but there's definitely some important calls in this. It's kind of apt for this kind of game.
Can't say we have the best perspective, but
Yeah, I'm kind of just looking at a poll. I really can't see the plays, so I'm kind of just speaking for the crowd. It's bad calls here.
expect perfection. When you can, you should.
Stop playing, check out this game on dead ball. Mine's so sharp, I can be around and cut my head off. Run got all day and tomorrow. These motherfuckers talking crazy, I can jump rope.
Not really doing. I can't feel my mind just filling in the gaps, but I feel like they're not censoring this song.
You know I'm a ball till they turn off the field. It's the fruits of my labor. I enjoy your money.
He's not swearing now. Well, either way, I hope it's not going over broadcast because I don't know how No, I guess that's not our fault. We can't really take blame for.
Yeah, we'll only get this channel taken down, but it's a small price to pay.
We did mark the broadcast as not for kids,
But mostly y'all don't get the picture like the flash is on.
but there being kids here.
You don't know for big young money, cash money. People chasing to let people look I'm right behind you. Real G's never suckers like lasagna. People say I'm bored over and crazy, so I'm kinda. Woman in my dreams, I don't sleep so I can't find her. You feel a gelatin, see us through our color.
Strong smell of paint reaching the stands here.
With a swag you would kill for money too strong for his own bodybuilder. Jumped in a wishing well. Why wish me well? Tell them kiss me, hey. Call them kiss and tell. Word to my mama, I'm out of my llama bill. Don't wanna see what that drama means.
Well, players are coming back with food. Pulling something from Colgate.
Maybe they have food somewhere in their bus. Probably bus this game. And unfortunately, the broadcast team doesn't get food, but
We are a volunteer, unpaid organization, but you are watching for free. We're clubs for it.
we're just hungry for some more softball.
With the foul balls, I'll make it a softball in the teeth at some point. Something to gnaw on.
It's a journey of the bride. Told time to tell she was in the funeral outside. I'm uptown, down, Brady, DX, and yeah, her gunner.
Well, we're probably going to be less talkative for the next 20 minutes, so feel free to pay attention to something else, our only viewer.
Are we still at 3? Or we at
It's 3:03.
We'll get 100 viewers next time.
Get the camera, because we have a camera. I don't know what it was just for,
Ice hockey.
yeah.
Yeah, I heard about this.
That's our second most viewed video. It's a little more setup, but like a lot more views.
Wasn't like the only way you can view the games. On your screen. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I guess, but like, that's true. But ESPN, it's a free viewing. I don't know. I'd be willing to learn how to set that up more often if it got us more views. Never could stand wearing headphones, so it's my ears hurt.
Yeah, my ear.
Personally, I guess the glasses.
Yeah.
You put a white side on that. Just can't have no stand.
You could always leave that.
Come on, it's good. We're talking about later, we share, we gonna talking about emotion, we gonna.
We did make a commitment.
Well,
Any vampires, man.
Good question.
Dude, they get food? They have to get food, right? I wonder what kind of food they get. Do they go like the...
They order a pizza too. Oh, the staff gets. Those are some sheets. What do you think of the Lehigh food? Everyone hates Rathbone, but I don't think it's that bad.
At least from my experience, I would say Rathbone is actually pretty good. There was a dining hall a few years ago that was still active in the University Center. It was pretty good. The newer food options in the I haven't been to those in the new University Center. Or they're okay. They're a little expensive. Like Hawks Nest used to be the best.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly I don't go there much. I just like the options of like Rathbone Optimus better.
Yeah, I would. When Hawks Nest they had like this Korean place that would make like really good bowls with chicken. That was like the best. Like the Korean barbecue was really good, and they had like a like Mexican place, and they had
I had a Mexican place.
they had even I think it was I don't know if it was Chinese or just Asian like Asian food like a bunch of different kinds of like chicken and like beef and broccoli. Like it wasn't great, but like it was like good to eat there instead of going to Rathbone every day. With Rathbone, I mean, you just put it on there.
I gotta stay away from the dessert menu at Rathbone. It's just
I would get the ice cream. I just feel disgusting because I just see people like stick their whole arm in it. It kind of makes you feel a certain way.
the dessert case is always there's always like something like the cinnamon bars. It's like I can't imagine like hard
Yeah.
drugs being any better.
Have you ever had the brownies? Dude, they are just fudge. They are not brownies.
I'm not a brownie guy. I'll go for one every so often, but it's just like the blondies are like
Those are good. I love those.
sometimes they have cheesecake, dessert. Like the frozen. I've never had Jello. I'm not a Jello.
I'm not a Jello guy. The pudding sometimes just goes bread pudding. It's good.
I'll try a pudding once in a day. I can't talk about food. I'm even hungrier than I was before. I can't eat a softball. How long would it take you to eat a softball?
I don't even know what's on the inside of a softball. I know it's on the inside of a baseball. It's just like yarn. So like I'd be eating yarn like I'm a cat.
How long? Okay, how much money would you have to pay to eat a baseball?
I would say blank check, but
The limit on the. Okay, well let's get an upper balance. You do it for $1 million,
yeah,
For $1
I
million
feel like anybody would. But I feel like
and you wouldn't do it for 10.
no. But what I'm saying is, I feel like there would be some serious health consequences to eating. Like it would definitely not digest.
Well, let's narrow it down. All right. Well, you would do it for 500,000.
Eat a baseball or softball?
Yeah, you eat a baseball.
I
For
would eat a baseball. For
you do it for 100,000.
No, I think
You wouldn't eat a baseball for $100,000.
I think 500 would be my cutoff. Because I would think the hospital trip would be.
$100,000. All I have to do is eat a baseball.
I think it's worse than we're thinking it would be. I mean, could I cut it up, or would I have to chew on it like an apple?
No, you don't have to swallow it whole. You get a fork and a knife.
Like okay, like would you eat a golf? How much would you eat a golf ball for?
I could swallow a golf ball. I might choke.
Yeah, I actually wonder if that would.
If I could smash it up with a hammer,
Okay, yeah, and you like.
it would be. I would thank God.
Oh, like you put in like oatmeal and it's like like granola. It's just golf.
Oh, I'm still imagining swallowing it whole because I feel like that's very much choking hazard.
I feel like
For the record, we don't endorse this.
I feel like if you cut it in half, you could swallow like the halves whole.
I've seen the inside of a golf ball. It's like segments.
I have, and it's not that bad. Yeah.
Now a bowling ball, I do that for free.
Sawed in half.
Not sawn in half, no.
You have to. I don't even know what you do.
So what's the least? What would be the best? I think a ping pong ball.
A ping pong ball because there's like nothing in it.
I would eat a ping pong ball
It's
for
just
$1,000.
A wiffle ball, even like. Yeah, wiffle ball kind of. Yeah.
I think you could convince me to eat a ping pong ball for 100.
I think a lot of people would take that.
Like 50.
But could I put like food on the inside of the ping pong ball, like chicken salad or something? That's my question.
It's cheating.
Oh, it's definitely cheating. It's just like the taste of like plastic.
Like, I would definitely chew it.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, like like the part of the lollipop, like the sticks part, like it doesn't taste that bad.
That's because it's had candy on it.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like,
and it's made of paper. You can eat paper using you can plastic.
like Like, have you ever thought about just like, have you ever seen like tree sap on a tree? I ever thought it was just like licking the tree sap?
Yeah. Well, it's like, you know, that's the tongue theory thing, you know that? It's like,
Yeah.
you look at anything, you can imagine what your tongue would feel like. The tongue feel of that. But that's the thing is, like, how often do you test that theory?
Never.
So you can't ever know if you're right or wrong. I'm not going to look the entirety of this baseball stadium to see if I'm right about the individual tongue feel of the audience members.
Get a golf ball on the next broadcast.
Audio. Well, there's no way, no one would be able to prove whether or not we are getting a golf ball. Like, actually, you know,
Post
actually,
our Instagram, like, sports broadcast. Do we have an Instagram page?
it's something. Oh, hey, look, a golf ball right here. Oh yeah, I wouldn't lie to you.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, without a camera, reality is whatever we want it to be. Like, oh my gosh, a jaguar! It's eating the guy painting the lines! Oh my gosh! If only there was camera footage! Oh, it's so awful!
The crazy part is it's actually kind of believable because there's like a zoo like 10 minutes from campus. But like,
Okay, but I would have.
the jaguar running 5 miles over here.
And the thing is, I would, if the jaguar entered the stadium, I probably would have said something before it started eating something.
Yeah.
It's actually the Lafayette leopard.
Yeah, the Lafayette leopard got mad.
Lafayette students is striking escalation of the Lehigh Lafayette rivalry during another Lehigh game. And attacking not necessarily a Lehigh staff member. Imagine that would be the one up because like we tore down their goalposts. They come up, they just take like Lamberton Hall.
They raid Lamberton.
Like they rip it off its foundations and carry it away.
That building right there.
What's like the philosophy like center? It's like the smallest building in campus.
You could take it. How would you take it over? Like, would you just camp in it? Like,
No, I'm saying they would saw it off its foundations and take it away.
so what building would be like that to happen? Like, what building would we care the least about?
I'm saying the philosophy club, the philosophy center. And
Oh
do
yeah,
you know
it's
what?
barely even a building though. It's like the one in front of the library. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like Christmas soft and I wouldn't mind. I think it's been around too long.
That was what I was gonna say. Like,
I feel like anybody who's Lehigh would relate with that.
that's what I'm saying. I was saying, my senior year of high school, I was gonna say my senior steal was gonna be the science wing. I borrow someone's truck. I don't know. There's been some pretty impressive college pranks just in general. I know there's
I've seen the toilet paper on the tree, but I feel like it's like age at this point.
I'm trying to think. There's one impressive where like they disassembled a car and like rebuilt it on top of a building. Oh, thank you very much.
Around 3:25, first pitch, so like 11 minutes.
Gotcha. So we'll do a little more serious commentating. We're back. We've just been handed a glossy, not glossy, I don't know what texture it is, but it's stats here. Softball pregame report.
I mean, for the most part, it seems like the lineup for Colgate, I think, is the exact same from last game. I mean, I don't really think it's changed much up after that.
Yeah, the home run numbers seriously have gone up.
Yeah, for Lehigh, there's the only real change is Megan Lodge is in that designated player, so he probably that's going to be bad. They're giving that's ended the game off after catching 9 innings there. Wyoming.
Attendance is marked at 0 for a game
Yeah, I
that
saw
hasn't
that
started
in the
yet.
first game. Yeah, so Kelsey McGraw's going to start here for Colgate. She finished the last game, and Madison Energy, the sophomore, going to start coming back.
Thankfully, giving her a break. Weather, windy, sunny, and windy. That's accurate.
No, probably not.
Yeah, it's a good game. I mean, ERA's basically one less.
Yeah, I'm like, I'll miss it, but I'll check the broadcast. See how the game. Oh wait, where's the broadcast? Oh, I know it's because they're like a pitcher, but like batting 0 is still really funny to me.
Yeah, the expected start time for this game is 3:25. It's just about 10 minutes from now, so.
About what I marked. Playing hacky sack over there? I think the Lehigh team appears to be playing hacky sack.
Yeah, interesting that they're not working on their pitching in the game. It's execution work.
That's what Colgate seems to be doing. A couple of games will just catch.
Yeah, Colgate appears to be taking this game pretty seriously. I mean, they almost let the last game slip away, but.
Nothing wrong with a little more team coordination. We're not softball players.
Yeah, I don't think Colgate really needs a batting cage after last game. Honestly, I'm still kind of amazed if that actually occurred.
Well, my standards are now set too high because it's
Yeah.
the first softball game I've ever seen.
See the best music.
So I'm expecting
Similar results, probably. Maybe 10 this game, first inning.
10, 11. It can't be any less than 5.
Yeah, Lehigh really needs this game. You can't really start the season to conference play.
Shameful, to say the least. That guy's got a press pass. He looks. You can take anything from us. We were talking about this earlier that we don't really look like. One watching. We're not actually talking. That's funny. But
Well, I heard there's going to be a lot of people joining at 3:25 for the start of this game. Which
We
will
gotta
only
get a
to see,
camera.
like 2 innings of the.
if I guess if people are like screaming in live chat, please, we want to see this game.
I'll text my boss, tell him I'll come in.
We've got people like blackmailing us to stay in here. No, your boss will be watching. He'll be supportive.
Yeah, that's true.
You just got to get the camera because the camera is what up their viewership. Next meeting. We got all the stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
Here's the umpires are testing the bats. Sure what they're or maybe the cork beside the bat.
Cork inside a metal bat?
It used to happen apparently. I didn't even know it was possible. Apparently it's board still.
Maybe they just want to have fun, pretend they're doing something for
I think
them.
they're taking their job seriously.
I have seen a video. It's like a guy cracked like 3 bats in a row, and then the 4th bat is like, no, it's not cracked, it's fine, and then smashed the first, passed the 4th, and it was like, yeah, that's cork.
Ladies and gentlemen, first pitch will be scheduled for 3:25. 3:25.
Looks like coaches are going to meet at home plate and exchange lines. We'll be getting started in about 5 minutes.
Yes, everything you want, boy, forget it. You just make me feel. I took a chance, then you grabbed it. You said the word.
I'll just read through the lineups again. I mean, they're basically the same as last year. People there. Center, we're going to start with Colgate. Winner of the last game. The center field, batting first, Norm McGannity. At shortstop, batting second is Annalisa Rafaela. And batting third, playing second base is Marina Tavares. Batting fourth, playing catcher is Lily Haluska. Batting fifth and playing third base for Colgate is Mia Casio. Batting sixth and playing right field is Caleb Martin. Batting seventh and doing the designated hitting today is Izzy Aaron Agudelo. Batting eighth and playing first base is Tayala Rivera. And batting ninth and playing left field is Mackenzie Lewis.
So beautiful.
And of course, pitching is the pitcher who closed out last game for Colgate. He did a pretty good job. It's Kelsey McGraw.
Over in Lehigh's side, we've those before. First is Kelly Fricker, Peyton Sword, Sydney Parlett, Lizzie Kern, Gracie Smith, Megan Lodge, Abby Tabaka, Holly Lovett, Helen Wallowshine. How do you pronounce that one? Wallowshine. That's correct. Wallowshin. And Madison Finnerty, who is the starter. Got a couple non-starters. We'll read these out just for fun. Colgate. I tried to say collegiate. I'm not even saying that right. Will Edwards, Sydney Berg, Maya Cervedio, Katie Niven, Alexa Acker are the non-starters on Colgate's side.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are the
Lehigh's
starting lineups
non-starters.
for Game 2.
Colgate Hess, Maddie
For the
Clark,
Raiders of Colgate,
Maya
leading off center fielder number 3, Nora
Amakio,
Paganity.
Emiko,
Hitting
Wrigley
second playing
Fanter,
shortstop number
Hyra
21,
Nicewender,
Annalisa
Edison Mormon.
Raffaelli.
Oh, she's not a starter. That's probably good.
Batting third, playing
Maddie
second, number
Messico,
1,
Krista
Marina
Duenas, and
Tavares.
Lola. Stop.
In the cleanup spot, the catcher number 2, Lily Haluska.
The announcers just announcing starting lineup to my side. You already did that for
Hitting
me.
fifth, playing third, number 18, Mia
Yes.
Cassio. Batting sixth, right fielder,
They really
number
want
11,
to go.
Kayla Martin. Hitting seventh, the designated player number 8, Izzy Irvin Agadello. Batting eighth, playing first, number
Colgate sweater is
19,
meant to look like it's
Tiela
written in
Rivera.
toothpaste.
Yeah, I think
Hitting
it's the
ninth,
exact
left
same
fielder, number
font as
6,
the
Mackenzie
Tuesday's
Lewis.
brand.
Well, no, it just like
And in the
looks
circle
like
for the Raiders in game 2,
got a
number
bottle
4,
of
Kelsey
toothpaste
Laveau.
and wrote Colgate out.
Yeah.
The best we gave. Some of them butchered.
The starting lineup for your Lehigh Mountain Hawks in game 2. Leading off, playing second, number 7, Kelly Fricker. Hitting second, shortstop number 23, Peyton Sward. Batting third, the catcher number 4, Sydney Parlett. In the cleanup spot, left fielder number 88, Lizzie Kern. Hitting fifth, right fielder number 28, Gracie Smith. Batting sixth, the designated player number 21, Megan Lodge. Hitting seventh, playing first, number 17, Abby Tabaka. Batting eighth, playing third, number 77, Holly Lovett. Hitting ninth, center fielder number 9, Helen Wallowshin. And in the circle for the Mountain Hawks, number 1, Madison Finnerty.
So we'll be around for about 35 minutes of this game. Once more, one of us has a job to go to. I have nothing. There's a club that's probably still going on I could get to. Board game club. Swim club. Not the coolest club on campus, but we do yell at each other a lot.
It started here. Yeah, I saw vampires. Today we get this game started. Meeting off to Norm again. Colgate.
Leading off for Colgate, number 3, Nora Paganity.
And the first pitch of the game. This is swinging, it's driving to left. It's gonna go foul. Just stat play. We're off here at the Dixon Park. And the second is doubleheader. Colgate took game 1. It's stunning fashion, extra innings. It's from the broadcast 10-9. On a game-winning home run at the top of the 9th. Caleb Martin.
Here we go, Norm.
We do have someone who just joined the broadcast, so.
One count. And the pitch. Taken inside. Gets by the catcher.
Loud thump hits the stands.
And he had to back out of the way of that one. Curveball ran a little bit in.
Guess we should reintroduce ourselves. New game. I'm Luke McLaughlin doing the highest, most intellectual commentary you've ever heard on sports broadcasting.
Joe Chavez doing their play-by-play for today.
We're from the Lehigh Sports Broadcasting Club.
And the 1-1 pitch is cut on and missed by the It's just out of zone. It's going to be 1 ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2 from Finnerty is just outside. Swing ball. It stays off the plate. That's going to be count evens out at 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the pitch. Swing. Foul back. And he finds a way to just make contact with that screwball. Count's going to remain 2 balls and 2 strikes. Little 2-2 again. And the pitch. Swing and a miss side ball. That's going to be out number 1. Great pitch from 30. Just on the outside part of the plate. Rise out of the zone.
Hey, build on your bats. 2-1. Let's go. You look good.
Now batting number 21,
Very
Annalisa
verbose.
Raffaelli.
Most of the Colgate section is left, although the Lehigh side seems pretty full.
And Alyssa Raphael now up. Hold on, let's start taking you, coach.
You've seen it. Let's go. You've seen it.
She's being told she's seen it from one of the audience members. Again, I'm very scared one of them will hear me making fun of them.
And 0-1. Cut on the curveball just hits the inside part of the plate there. Raphael just couldn't make contact with that one.
Here you go. Give her that bug. All right.
Ballsy 2 strikes here. He's ready and delivers. Cut on foul off and then Evan.
They might less of the audience, but they definitely take up more presence.
We'll do the 0-2 again here. And the pitch from Finnerty. Swinging fouled back.
First full exit of the stadium for probably many foul balls this game.
The 5th pitch we got that. And here it comes. Nice ball just out of the zone. Only 1 and 2.
No way. 1 and 7. I hope so. Goodbye.
1-2. Swing in the pitch. Going to be cut off by turn for a single.
That's our first runner on base.
A good piece of hitting there by
Now
Raphael.
batting number 1, Marina Tavares.
0-2 count there. A tough pitch hit. Just found a way to punch in left field for a single. Tavares up. Takes a pitch just below the zone. It's going to be 1 ball and no
Here
strike.
we go, Juan. Here we go, Juan.
Pitch from Finnerty. Cut on, fouled back over the netting into the grass. It's ball number 2 now. It's exited the stadium. And I'm not talking about home runs. We'll probably be seeing those shortly, though.
That would be an odd thing to say if you hadn't heard the last game. Most of the numbers on the scoreboard right now are 1, which I think is funny. At bat 1, ball 1, strike 1, out 1.
1-1 pitch.
On a hit.
Dribbler in a third. Love it. Picks it up. Goes on the second. And what a save. I thought the throw got there in time, but I guess not. It's going to be a fielder's choice. I don't know if it's considered a hit or not, but fielder's choice.
Anti-double play there.
Yeah. Starts on the ball a lot, but he's unable to get the ball to second base in time.
Lily? Find something you can drive.
We're going to have to clean up better, Lily.
Now batting number 2, Lily Haluska.
Doing the catching today. She caught in the first game, so. Pitch right ball. Unable to find the zone. It's going to be 1 ball and no strikes.
Don't trust your hands. Come on, you got it. Say Lily. Got it.
1-0 from Finnerty. It's loose gun that head. That's going to load the bases here early in the third standing if you want out.
Hard-earned base there.
Quick trip to the mound here. Head coach Fran Troy. Point is probably not happy with what he's seen so far from his pitching stat today. It's been a tough matchup, but I'd like to see him find the zone a little bit more. Too many walks.
I can agree with that. Bases loaded in the first inning. Not the best luck.
Let's go, Lummy.
It's going to bring up Mia Cassio. She wasn't able to join
Now batting number 18, Mia
I'm
Cassio.
sure she loved the grand slam here early for Colgate. First pitch is pulling and miss. Looks like she heard me. Was trying to go for the grand slam.
I mean, of course, wouldn't you?
Swings under it. Yeah, I probably would too.
Man, put it in play, kid.
No balls in one strike. Big opportunity here for Colgate. Keep the momentum going from game one.
But the ball leaves the bat. It's probably
Oh,
gonna
one
be a good point.
taken right down the middle for strike number 2. Big curveball there for 38. That matches the middle of the game. No balls, 2 strikes on the pitch. Swung on and missed. Big strike out there from Farron, and there's going to be 2 away and bases loaded. Kayla Martin coming up to the plate. Now, she did homer in game 1, so another opportunity here.
Now batting number 11, Kayla Martin.
We'll have the second opportunity for a grand slam.
First pitch catches the outside of our plate. That pitch was not being called a strike in game 1, but this umpire is a little bit more friendly on the corners, so it's going to be no ball to 1 strike.
He does have prescription glasses.
Oh, missed. Martin expanding the zone now. Nice screwball there from Finnerty. Falls just off the plate.
Colgate not being able to take advantage of these loaded bases.
No balls and 2 strikes. It'd be a good job for Finnerty to get out of this inning.
Go fight the screen, kid.
And the 0-2.
Ooh, I
We
fully
both flinched on that one.
hard flinch.
Came right back into the netting.
Ooh, for just sitting here, we get a lot of adrenaline bursts.
Come on, Sticks.
And the 0-2. It's outside. That's a speed ball again. Couldn't get it this time.
You got it, Kayla.
Seeing how she can close at the top of this inning.
Oh, she was fouled into the pole. Wow.
Good sound
Wow,
there.
that was a good sound.
A lot of good collisions this game. Last game we had one thunk off the top of the commentator's booth here.
1 ball, 2 strikes here. Finnerty. Pitch to Martin. Here it comes. Drive ball. Martin lays off of it. It's going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pressure mounting here on the Mountain Hawks in the first inning.
Find the barrel.
The 2-2. Swinging a ground ball down the third base line, just goes foul.
Man,
Tension's really starting to build.
Oh, here we go.
Come on, Kayla, win this.
Yeah, Kay.
Two balls and 2 strikes. Pitch from Finnerty. Oh, it's just off the outside part of the plate. When the count runs full, the runner's going to be moving here.
yikes, yikes, yikes.
I heard it's hard to get out of jail in Pennsylvania.
Then we would have been kicked out of another stadium, right?
And the payoff pitch. Swing and a try. So going to left field. 1 runs in. 2 runs are in.
And they call it at 2.
And Martin's going to get the second base for the double. She keeps coming through for Colgate.
That's 2 runs for Colgate. An excellent way to start an inning.
Well, unable to make that catch at third base. It was sharply hit, just catch the top of glove for sure.
Bounced right up.
Now batting number 8, Busy Irvin Agadello.
Now Irvin Agudelo up. Chance to add on for Colgate first. Swings and got the first pitch, fouls it, and the car lets glove. Strike in the morning.
Why she does it? I love.
And here comes the 0-1. Interview's ready. He fires. And the pitch. Yeah, just a little low there. 1 strike.
On is.
One strike in the pitch. Swinging foul back down the first base dugout. Taking 1 2 strikes.
Another markup on the scoreboard for foul balls that have fallen behind the spectator's booth. Commentator's booth.
On the 1-2. Caught on and just foul. Bit of a flu shot. Down the first base line, but just spins foul.
That leaves a bus. I think that's the baseball players. No, I think they're also doing doubleheaders. No way they finished.
Yeah, I wonder. That may be lacrosse. Lacrosse game.
It's a good guess, but the cross field had been empty for early
The
1.
1-2 foul back in the net. Dirty tries a curveball.
Let's go. Keep battling.
Well, it's just fouled off.
Got it, Ace. Go it!
Timeout called.
Yeah, that's right. I
Agudelo digs back in. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. Top part of the plate. Umpire rings around.
Well, couldn't get use of all those runners, but 2 runs on the scoreboard. Nothing to
Caleb Martin. Hope it's an early lead.
Let's see what Lehigh's response is going to be.
So, let's shut it down here. In it, Mo, I really try to say something about it. Yeah.
Lee Perkins going to be leading off to Lehigh here. Bottom of the first. I was going to try and keep everything answered quick because we looked a lot like last game.
And Kelton McGraw, pitching for Colgate. There's a Colgate player running away over there. Not sure what they're doing. Heading to the bathroom. It's reasonable.
Let's go. Go.
The umpire can music to stop playing.
Leading off for the Mountain Hawks, number 7, Kelly Fricker.
First big one. Let's go.
Lehigh out. We've got on the scoreboard. The first pitch from McGraw. Taken out inside and ball.
Hunting cries of ball coming from the Lehigh dugout.
1 over McGraw. Rise ball is on the zone. It's going to be 2 balls and no strikes on Kelly Prick.
Better than the other way around. Which would be no balls, no strikes, and 2 Kelly Frickers, which would be
2. it's 2 O's a curveball taken inside for ball number 3. High and inside there. Burger did not bite on that pitch. 3 O's taken. Right on the outside portion of the plate. It's going to be 3 balls and 1 strike. It's 3-1 pitch. Taken outside for ball number 4. Coach is going to be on board with the ball.
It was hard to miss that was a 3-1 pitch. Lehigh dugout was consistently chanting that.
Now batting number
3-1,
23,
6-7.
Peyton Sward.
Yeah. Our batting average is only 462 now, not 467. Well, at least I don't have to say that anymore. And Payne's words are going up. Batting average is just sitting at 410. And the first pitch is taken.
Just hope Annalisa Raffaele doesn't get up to bat soon.
And if you're wondering, your batting average is 267. And the pitch from McGraw is taken to strike. Oh, 2 now on Sword. And the pitch from McGraw. Outside catch, strike 3. McGraw really taking advantage of the gunner falling on the outside part of the plate. He's curveball there, finds corner. He's one after Leo.
Now batting number 4, Sidney Parlett.
Sidney Parlett now.
293, their average.
Parlett takes the ball off the outside part of the plate. Curveball couldn't find the plate there, and it's going to be 1-0 on Parlett. McGraw readies. And here's the pitch.
Nice.
Another pitch on the inside part of the plate, called for a strike. McGraw's really liking this curveball on the inside part. I'm fine with the call, so it's going to keep using it. One. Ground ball to short. Rafaela. Tomorrow, that's right. Wow. Barely got some more 11 time. That's going to be out number 3. Great job there from Rafaela. The throw to Tavares is alien Parlett at first base for a double play. 6-4-3 there. Put it up.
That means Colgate will be solidifying their lead there.
Yeah, nice pitching there from McGraw. She's finding the inside part of that play, that curveball just up before, and the defense helping behind her there.
Cannot type for the life of me. Alright, well, it's not a good look for Lehigh. Not the hopes they're hoping for after the last game, which was close.
But yeah, they're going to need a shutdown inning here. This could get away from the play.
Staunch that wound.
They were down 8-4 last game. Were able to come back and get the extra.
Weren't able to secure that.
Yeah, they've really been unable to take much of a lead today. I think their biggest lead is 1-0 game number 1.
Yeah, that's true. I think we might have been ahead by 1 at some other point.
Yeah, I think they were up in. Did they make it 9-8?
I think
they did make it 9-8. And the Colgate got the 2-run home.
I thought they were up 2 at some point.
Oh, they were up 2. Yeah.
Yeah, and
And then
then
Colgate scored 5 runs. Yeah.
it was up 2, and it was 4-2, and it was 5-2. Two Lehigh pitchers on the mound. How was that? Sure. There's 2 people from Lehigh on the mound.
Leading off for Colgate, number 19, Tiela Rivera.
Even on the mound, not sure what I'm talking about, but
Come on,
try to draw up the top of the second inning here.
I'm very thankful for the microphone stands. Our papers would have not be here anymore.
First pitch to Alvarez. Swung on and missed on curveball. It's going to be no balls and one strike. Start off this top of the second inning. Nothing Colgate. Another pitch from Finnerty. Swung on and missed. About the same pitch as last time. Going to be no balls and two strikes. Yeah, Pam. Go two. In the dirt. Call that blocked it, but he's going to be one ball, two strikes. Nice ball and misses. Maybe two balls, two strikes now.
Good at bat here. Let's go.
Good. Rivera ready. Finnerty in the fifth. Another right ball and misses. It's going to be a first down yet again. Finnerty's been running into a lot of these full counts.
Come on, team. Come on, team.
That is, I didn't know that phrase before, but I will never ever forget it.
Payoff pitch. Swing, and it's a pop up on the infield. The second baseman Fricker goes to right. He makes the catch for out number one.
Pop fly, easy catch.
Now batting number 6, Mackenzie Lewis.
Kenzie Lewis.
Go,
She was the one that started the rally for Colgate in game one. Her 2-run home run in his third inning. Big swing and a miss.
Sit.
Okay.
Oh, I'm swung on and miss. Another curveball. It's going to go balls and two strikes now.
I would have thought about the catch story.
Go two from Finnerty. Cut on and a fly ball to center field. Elohim moves to her left and makes the catch.
2 easy outs for Lehigh.
Going here, Nora. Let's go, three.
Come on, Nora.
Appears to have settled down a bit in the center.
Not only got 2 points for
Now
that.
batting number 3, Nora
Hey, it's purple
McGannity.
hair again.
And McGannity here hit a home run in game one, has a couple big hits and some big defensive stops. So, see. Keep going here. The first pitcher fouled back in the backstop.
There's a guy sitting there with white hair, and it was like right in front of his face. He did not move at all. So we got shown up right there.
Pitch from Faraday. Got in the right field for a base. Taking in by Smith and Finley Sanders from McGannity there. Better than a home run, but still a runner on now with 2 outs for Colgate.
Now batting number 21, Annalisa Raffaelli.
Raffaelli back to the plate. And yeah, a big hit there in the first inning. But big swing and a miss from Raffaelli. It's going to be no balls and one strike.
Yeah, so the UV index is all for.
EO1. You pitches in the dirt, Tarlet unable to block it. And McGannity's going to get the second base. And go. Actually, she slid. Really didn't even slide there.
Just she wanted to create a dramatic dust cloud,
Oh, okay. I'm all right then.
which would be interesting if we were televising this game, which we aren't, because you're not watching.
Yeah.
You're watching audio.
1-1. Raffaelli checks swing. Faraday gets it. And goes to first base in time. Route number 3. That's going to retire the side for Colgate.
Kennedy did get to third, but not like it mattered.
No runs on one hit, and that ain't Colgate. Lehigh's going to be coming up here. They're 4, 5, and 6 batters starting with Lizzie Kern.
She said she doing all the so she gonna do her present. It's a fire. I saw the sushi from Japan.
Right.
You can't jack each other. Dropped out, holding down on all the stuff. Did you? Yeah, holding this might be my destiny. Sure, did it? I get some dinner, so on me. But you know, like the song is like a classically. She just wanna do it for the friend. I wanna shoot on this party in my hand.
It's like I've heard this song before, but I've also can't remember hearing this song.
I don't know.
It's pretty generic.
She said she told me.
Oh, this is Post Malone.
So she gon' coffee present, it's a plan. I just saw the sushi from Japan. My young swan kick and
Just what's sushi from Japan, and now he's kicking Jackie Chan. I don't know this.
That's pretty much the gist of it. Anyway, Lizzie Kern's off here, so he has to spot in second. 2-0 games. Umpire taking anyways, getting it. He looks pretty angry. He wants to stop, but he wants to stop it.
This guy, the guy up there looks happy.
You're not stopping the music.
That's actually Post Malone singing it live.
Leading off for Lehigh, number 88, Lizzie Kern.
I wonder, did they get to have any influence by all the song music?
Yeah, I think they get to choose their walk-up song. I actually know that song. That's fall number 1. Pop Sally Cathy's on the inside. Good.
Get to know a little personality about our batters here. You know any of these people from your time working here?
A few, most of the seniors on the end.
Would they recognize you?
Probably. I think Frank fouls it into the bullpen. That's where I would have been, and that's 1 ball and 1 strike.
She heard us talking and wanted to say, if I wanted to, I could have taken you out.
No 1-1 to Kern. Nice change up there. Finds the outside part of the plate. 1 ball and 2 strike now. And the pitch from the draw. Fly ball to right, going back on it's Martin, and it's gone.
That's the first home run of the game.
Lizzie Kern hit that rise ball. Basically out of edge. All the way out, Fox and Lehigh's on the board. 2-1.
Stellar way to do it, too.
Now batting number 28.
We'll say
Tracy
354.
Smith.
We might be leaving soon.
Yeah, maybe at the end of the inning. Good now. That pretty high. First pitch is taken on the outside corner for a called strike.
G Money's back up to bat.
Pitch to Smith. Swing and foul down. First piece home. Yeah, going all the way by the tarp. Right fielder flex. First back in. That's going to be nothing and 2 here on the field. Oh.
Every time. It's been getting slowly warmer, but every so often.
Big Gus. Keeps you humble.
Suppose I really can't be
From
complaining.
a draw. Bouncing change up. Stop. Right. Pitch. Come on, striking in the outside corner. Ball keeps using this backdoor curve on. It's like, keeps getting a call. It's going to be 1 out.
Here comes some more music.
Now batting number 21, Megan Lodge.
Freshman Megan Lodge, who had that big 3-run pinch hit double in the first game.
A few names in the team who's a verb.
Get inside there. It's going to be 1 ball, no strikes.
Recognize it's a fast food bag there that I don't recognize the branding on.
1-0. Taken. Just relax. Ball moved 2.
One of us is watching a baseball game. One of us is.
Two was taken inside, but it's called a strike. 1 strike. Ball keeps trying to find the inside part of the plate. It's been working for her all day so far. In the pitch.
Ooh.
Ground ball between third and short. Diving stop by shortstop Raphael. Throws the first 9 times. Didn't got by the first baseman to block yet. Rivera just keeps it in front of her, but it's going to be a base hit for Lodge.
A little bit of a foothold. See if Lehigh can tie it up before the inning's out.
Now batting number 17, Abby Tabaka.
There's Abby Tabaka. Adding 7th this game. Pop up right behind us. And it's going to fall just behind the first base cover. Correct number 1.
And the ball squad's back with renewed energy. One of them has it, but the other is still chasing after her. I guess they're just enthusiastically delivering it back to the place where the balls are kept.
The 0-1 with Tabaka. Nice button. This is outside. It's going to be 1 ball, 1 strike. What an interesting stance. Just pulling the back really far back. Ready and swing, and it's driven a lot of field. It's me. It
bounces.
Walking path.
Big bounce off the walking path
Pretty
there.
impressive.
You're in control. Let's go.
Got a slow walk by one of the ball squad. Who did bring it to a sprint?
That just fouled back and went down, and we'll do the 1-2 all over again. Dude, somehow my arm got suns.
What?
I don't understand how it's possible.
Well, I kind of do actually. When you're in the
I was
sun.
in the sun. Tobacco driving to right field, playable for Martin.
Man, that's pretty bad actually.
Yeah, it's actually pretty. It hurts.
Yeah, well,
Makes it cash. And I'm in
sun
pain.
protection. You're more likely to get sunburned in the winter, right?
Yeah,
Because
it's actually outrageous.
it's not the heat.
Yeah, even my. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I guess I'm doubly glad with
Number
the sweater now.
77, Ollie Lovett.
Alright. Sorry for the innings there. Martin makes the catch and right. Our back is retired. It's pretty high level up the plate. Runner off first and 2 outs. She did. Yeah. Oh yeah. A lot of checks are snowing. Fouls at that.
He's got like nerves of steel, man. He is not. Kind of got a pretty good eye on him, and I might have missed something. Ball slammed right into where he's sitting. He does not care.
In the 0-1 from the draw. Taken by Lovett down. A little bit low. Maybe 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here we go.
Well, what's caught on this? Big swing from Lovett.
Ooh.
1-2's off the catcher's glove. That's going to be an easy stolen base for Lodge. Runner on second now, 2 outs. 2-2 count on Lovett. towards first base. I mean, easy play for the first baseman, Taylor Rivera.
And that's
really high.
end of the second inning. 2-1. And that might be it for us, too. If we want to be conservative about getting to working.
Yeah, this is
We're proud to introduce Lehigh University's official outfitter, Under Armour.
Here we do appreciate
Under Armour's mission is to make you better, and they
Our
have the
apologies
gear
for
to help
cutting
you
us
get
off
there.
short, but
So whether you're a seasoned
thanks
athlete
for
or
joining
just
us.
getting
Once
started,
again, I've been Luke
step up your
McLaughlin
gear
with color
with
commentary.
Under Armour, the official outfitter of Lehigh
Recap
Athletics.
game 1 was won by Colgate 10-9, 9 innings, and the current score is 2-1 Colgate. I'm running the top here. We appreciate you for listening.
And that